fan of people watching my every move, but if I gotta, I gotta.
So refresh up since it's been like 4 weeks since we last did a session.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's see what
It's
you
not even
guys did.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we didn't do it last week for certain. Let's see. Let me just look back through my notes. Okay. So last week, what ended up happening was, let's see. The werewolves found out about the bounty. They realized that they were wanted criminals and would be pursued through international borders. And they would likely be put to death for high treason. So they decided that they were going to split their pack in two, half of them going to kidnap Daniel, the crown prince's parents, and half of them going to kidnap Taishiro to hold them both as hostages so that they could have a bargaining chip in order to get out. Uh, what ended up happening was that they all got viciously beat by the party, and so they were able
Like,
to escape.
slaughtered. It's a good thing
Uh,
we're terrorists, otherwise we might have felt guilty.
Yeah, Xanthus was able to help out with defeating the werewolves at the college, but he was later taken down by the party, who he was shocked that he was actually able to be moved away from the college, considering. But yes, he has since been captured and is going to be put to death. He admitted some stuff in, well, interrogation, and has confessed to his crimes. You can tell people about that more if you want. And unfortunately, at some point, I think it was during the werewolf fight, the fog that was previously stuck in the ghost room has been spread to the entirety of the city. It doesn't seem to be doing anything particularly dangerous. However, ghosts can be seen, but are completely silenced all over the city, and it is difficult to see. It doesn't look like anyone's in danger from this, but it definitely isn't ideal.
Imazaka?
Huh?
Who's Imazaka?
Uh,
It says Imazaka, original bard.
I
That's something that you guys
don't
got from the
remember.
interrogation?
That has to do
I
with
think that has something to do with the spell book, or not the spell book, the book that I got.
I think that was Ashura backstory stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it was someone's backstory. I don't know if it was mine or someone else's.
I was checking with Alex about it. It's something to do with Ashura.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Also, a bunch of townspeople died.
Oh yeah. Only 4. It was only 4.
Only?
Honestly, I think the saddest part is
It
the
could've been
vampire
higher.
dying.
The
Probably
vampire
gonna
isn't
treat him
dead.
as a hero.
The
The
vampire
vampire
isn't dead.
wasn't
The
dead.
vampire.
Yeah, I know, but he's
Also,
being put to death.
He was a mass murderer, so...
He was very bad.
Probably gonna... Well, no, I'll rephrase that. I would usually like to preach as him as a hero, but, you know, I'm not gonna do that.
That was last session stuff. Let's deal with the fog around the city and, whatever else you want to deal with instead of the vampire who has already been, dealt with.
Yeah,
unless
there's
of course
saving him.
Yeah, unless of course you want to actively betray the party and try and break him out of prison. I don't think there's any saving him.
Well, I mean, I would hope that he'd
much as I'd like to
on his own, honestly.
Yeah, he's pretty clever, so pretty strong as well. But the fog, that's more concerning than
Hope as in I would
how
hope
I
he
feel.
isn't so incompetent.
I'm sad he's
We kind of make sure he couldn't escape in almost every way.
I mean, we made the bars holy and we put him in some special chains.
Well, if they're holy, they're not very strong, are
He
they?
also doesn't have the blood he needs to get himself more power.
He is currently very drained of blood. He currently doesn't even have the strength to heal, let alone do any special vampire crap. So, no.
So, like, he's secure there in his death sentence. There's nothing we can do, unfortunately.
And nothing we should either.
The fog is an issue.
Guys, that is last session stuff. I was just giving a recap. Can we please just do whatever it is for this session? I really do not have time for this argument again.
No, I'm saying, like, the fog is the focus. That's what I'm saying.
For that one.
Good.
Fog is
So we're up and
focused.
so we're up and ready for this now.
Yep. All
There's
right.
horses.
What do
Is
you
it
guys
plan,
want to do?
actually? What are we
well-
doing?
Fog is
What's
concerning.
happening what's happening right now? Like, where are we?
Let's check. Well, I mean, I'd say that Senshin has just finished the interrogation. Gemini overheard the whole thing. And everyone else, I'd say, is just in another part of the castle. So, I guess you guys are gonna, I don't know, meet up and decide what you want to do with the fog.
I'm gonna get some meat.
Okay,
Um,
Senshin is getting meat. What's everyone else
do we-
doing?
I like
Do we
the
like
idea
have
of
any
meeting
kind
up.
of plan with this fog stuff?
I don't think we do. No.
We could
Um,
get a giant fan and blow it away. Just make it someone else's problem.
Who else?
Just saying.
Also, isn't it magic fog? I don't know if that'll work.
Oh wait, yeah. Should
Hey,
we like make a
David.
magic fan? No. That's stupid. That's dumb.
Hey, David.
We need a different plan.
Yes, I try.
Can you try blowing the fog away? You're big.
Ooh, good
Okay.
idea.
Big enough to do that.
No, give it a shot. It might work.
David will try his best. David will have Ghost return to Ghost-like cemetery.
To ghost.
Yeah, okay.
Dude.
What's that involve? He'll just basically... Wait.
Just gonna
If
try and
I
like
make
blow.
stones... Wait, I just have a question.
Mm.
If I make the stone swing around fast enough, could I make a stone-generated cyclone?
Oh.
You want to make a cyclone in the middle of the city.
Not the best idea.
Maybe just like a
Sounds like something I would
stone-generated fan
suggest.
would be better.
But David
once.
can direct gravity in some way.
Yeah, so you're going to
My
cause a natural
idea's
disaster in the
better.
middle of a city.
Doing gravity like that wouldn't do anything but just kill everyone, probably.
And destroy
I mean,
the
it
city.
sounds
Bear in mind,
sounds
the
really
king is
fun,
already
but,
planning on going very, very deep into debt by just trying to rebuild the villages. Let's not add the debt of the
Yeah.
entire capital city. Onto that?
I have another idea.
We're
David
trying to
have-
save the city, not destroy the city.
Then David
Meow.
has another idea.
Hmm?
David will take problem from above, levitate stones up, and do cyclone from sky.
Oh, that could work.
What is at this point? Kanna's just gonna walk in with a cup of her standard issue coffee. Just
Hey, Captain.
okay. I heard something about. You guys managed to find the people's, the victims' families.
Oh, were we meant to do that?
No, I know. I sent it. I gave that to my squad members.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
we
don't
already
really
sorted
care
that a
about
while ago. And, well, there wasn't much we could do, but we talked to them and told them the information. I think that's about it. On the plus side, Senshin got the guy to confess.
On your ascension. So,
Mhm.
why is the big guy talking? The smaller big guy talking about making a cyclone?
I don't know.
let's see. Something
David
about getting
has-
rid of the fog in the city.
Yes, David has idea. Use cyclone to channel ghosts together, then boost up
Hmm.
into sky.
They're not.
But
Let's
then
get rid of the
where?
magical
They don't-
fog that's currently
actually,
enveloping
can
the
I-
city.
Would Kana know anything about how ghosts work?
Roll an Arcana check. She'd probably know a little bit.
Arcana.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay, level 6. Roll. Oh, wait, just flat roll. So plus. Come on. Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, she might have heard of ghost stories before, but she kind of just ignored them because most of the ghost stories that she's run into have been hoaxes.
Fair. Like, you do know that ghosts aren't a real thing, right?
They are real.
We've met several.
They're just a hoax that most people set up to try and get the brigade to be places where they don't want.
We have seen them, met them, worked with them, and one of their testimonies was vital in the beating Celine.
Gemini,
If you
Taishiro,
don't
make
believe
perception
us, you
checks.
can just go.
Perception.
Yep.
Perception.
Uh, what's my perception? Nothing. Gemini.
I'm trying to find my Thingo-blingo again. My Evernote. There we go. I'm here.
That's a flat 12, by the way.
So does that remind me a D20?
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
That is a D20.
+3, so 6.
All right.
Mm.
Gemini. You know that
Mhm.
little boy from the sewers?
Mm-hmm.
He seems to have flown up and just starts waving at you aggressively. You can see his mouth moving, but he's not saying anything. And then he just puts a finger to his lips, sneaks up behind Kana, and just pats her on the back of the head. Kana, the back of your head feels very cold.
Ah, Jesus. God damn it! It's part of me falling asleep again.
And
What,
then
ghost at your head?
And then the little ghost will just go in front of Kana and will just start sticking his tongue out, putting his hands on either side of the head.
Can
Yeah.
Kana see her? See him?
Yeah. Everyone
Really?
can see ghosts right now.
Yeah, like that one.
Because that is a magical part of the fog. Ghosts can be seen but
Is
not
anyone
heard.
else seeing the? Is anyone else seeing the creepy? Is anyone else seeing the creepy smoke kid?
Isn't that the kid
Not
you said was
creepy.
in the? Isn't that the kid you said was in the sewers?
Yeah, not creepy,
will
but
nod.
ghosts don't exist, do they?
I need more coffee. And she's just
Yeah,
gonna
need more brains, dude.
chug the whole fucking
This
thing.
is-
Just
You know, ghosts are a real thing.
Where
are
do you
they?
think you go after you die? Like, do you just
I don't know. I
cease
figured,
to exist? No, you
I don't
become
know,
a
I figured
ghost,
you'd
like
be-
this
Possessed
cool
by
little
one.
boy.
I figured
Technically,
Huh.
you'd be taken up to one of the many afterlives.
a lot of them are under. You know, a lot of them are down too, right?
In all my years.
I was saying
Yeah,
up
no, I'm not gonna
metaphorically.
finish that. I like you guys.
I was saying up metaphorically. A lot of the ones down are probably better than some of the stuff here. Is this so? Okay, ghosts are a thing.
Is Kana currently
Yeah.
holding a cup of coffee that's full?
She was holding one that was full. She is now holding one that is empty.
Okay. Alright, well, little ghost boy is going to touch the cup until it is basically freezing. And then just grin at Kana.
You
Yeah.
bastard!
That
And
is the-
Tom's gonna try and wave
Wait.
the smoke away.
So yeah, that is the kid from the basement, right? I mean, sewers.
Yes.
Does waving the smoke away work?
No! No, the ghost is not physical. You can't touch it.
Yes, but if I just wave my hand around that area, it's not like smoke. It's not just gonna dissipate.
No, it's not.
No.
It's just, your
Yeah.
hand's just gonna go through the
Hmm.
little ghost boy.
Yeah, Gemini's gonna forget that
Well-
people can't hurt ghosts, and she's gonna run up to Connor and be like, "Don't you hurt him?" And then
I
turn
think-
around and be like, "Oh, wait, I'm sorry."
Gemini,
You're
is that
not-
the kid from the sewers you were talking about?
Kid will put a thumb up.
Yeah, he's a friend. Remember, he's here to help us.
Well, I can't. I couldn't see him before this, so no, I don't remember.
Oh,
Well, regardless,
Sucks to be you, though.
this probably
You know?
means that the cyclone ideas are a complete bomb. I mean, look, he's not affected by wind at all, and she's just going to use one of her darts to create a makeshift fan, to try and
Hmm.
blow the kid away.
The little ghost boy will attempt to blow back and will seemingly push himself backwards with the blowing.
yeah. You don't want to float away like a cute little flower, now, do you?
Nah.
Stop.
It-
Doesn't look like. Yeah, it
If
doesn't
you
look
want
like
him
it's
to
gonna.
feel some pain, just ask me and I'll hurt him. Don't worry.
I was just gonna say, do we need to worry about the fog? Because it doesn't seem like they can
Yes.
do anything to us.
I
Regardless-
feel like the fact that it's spread is a bad thing and foreboding
Probably.
in some
Regardless,
way.
it's probably not. Regardless, it's probably not the best idea to have
Ghosts.
long dead ghosts able to interact with people of the modern day. I mean, if
That'd
nothing
be
else,
kinda
there's
scary.
been a very large difference of opinions in that time, and if they could spread some bad ideas. Besides, actually, what would Kana or Taishiro have to roll to know what necromancy is in this universe, like how it's seen?
Would that be religion?
I think that would be common knowledge for Kana, so Kana doesn't need to roll. Taishiro would need to roll history.
Okay. What's hold on, what
Necromancy is generally, at least in this culture, quite looked down upon, mostly because of the fact that, for one, corpses aren't particularly sanitary, and for two, it's seen as quite disrespectful. That might be different in other cultures, but as far as Kana is aware from the four kingdoms that she's went to, it's not exactly seen favorably. And Taishiro hasn't heard of necromancy somehow.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of will just be like, well, I imagine the smoke itself and the ghosts aren't going to be too harmful, but it's probably going to be a very small step between this and mass necromancy.
What can
We
we
already
do
have
about it?
Well,
I mean, I can ask
where
the
did
little
it come
boy,
from?
like, if he knows anything.
Same.
Maybe
Okay.
try and communicate with him in a way.
All right. What would you like to say to the little ghost boy?
Yo, you know what this fog was about? Like, what the hell, man? Any ideas?
He will nod and open his mouth and look like he's about to say stuff. You won't be able to hear it. It looks like his mouth is moving, but you aren't hearing anything.
Jem,
So, can anyone read lips?
Hold on, Jem. I think I got this one.
Yeah.
And
Go.
Tashiro will activate his divine sense. The
What's
which,
that supposed to help with?
Doesn't that allow him to communicate with ghosts since he's got piety with K?
No, that's not what divine sense does.
Well, what's he get from the piety with K?
It doesn't change his divine sense. It allows him to sense whether ghosts are nearby and roughly what they are. It doesn't allow him to communicate with them any more than he is normally.
Can I mind link with the ghost boy?
Let me double check. What does it specify in the mind link? Let me just have a look at that.
Any creature you can see.
Okay, any creature you can see must be able to understand.
Tashiro can now see and hear into the plane of souls at will.
Okay, yep, alright. Well,
So,
if that's the case, Taishiro would be able to, yeah, in that case, yes, in the plane of souls, the ghost can be heard. And in the mind link, the ghost can also be heard.
If you mind link with me, I can communicate with him.
I'll do that.
Walkie-talkie.
Over.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
alright.
Hello!
I think that what happened was, it was something that happened at the Bard College. One of the old bards there, I think about 10, 20 years ago, yeah, he made some real weird experimental stuff. He was trying to use it to communicate with the ghosts. I think he was trying to use it to figure out what was killing all of the people. And, you know, since he couldn't figure out how to do proper necromancy, he wanted to just chat to the ghosts so he wouldn't be messing with anyone's corpses or souls. Unfortunately, he only got it half right. He could only see us. And it looks like it's caused some unintended side effects.
Yeah. That's an understatement, but
So if we fix up that room that was destroyed in the last battle, will we be able to fix this stuff?
yeah. Do you have any ideas on how to fix this?
I've got an idea, but it's gonna need. It's definitely gonna need both of you. Also, you might want to bring your friends with you, so you don't have to do this alone. Would you be able to follow me? We need to go to the room.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna turn to the party. We're going to the room. We're following the ghost boy. It's the best way to go about it. If you wanted to know why, you should have been able to mind link. Come on.
Whatever.
And I'm gonna walk off.
Yeah.
Okay, little ghost boy
Wait,
is going to lead, and he's directing you towards the room in the Bard College.
I mean, I've read about half of that, so I guess that works.
I feel like why?
Well, just
Wait, you
see
guys
the
are telling
Bard
me that you
College
knew?
room. The wonderful
You guys
Bard
are telling-
College room.
Oh, that Connor's just gonna be like, you guys are telling me you knew where this whole thing originated from this whole time? Like, down to the
Kinda.
exact room?
Kinda. I mean, I wasn't there, but I was in the room once. That was.
I did.
I mean,
And
I
you've
have
only
a.
just told us.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have a lot of knowledge that is useful and not useful. It just depends on the timing. And well, you didn't ask about it; wasn't priority. So,
I
yeah.
wouldn't have trusted you regardless.
Yeah,
What's the-
exactly. So why are you complaining that I didn't tell you, or we didn't tell you? Hmm? Yeah.
Mwah!
Follow the ghost boy.
Ghost Boy is going to go hurtling through the city towards the ghost room. And yeah, he's going to just say to Taishiro, I'm not sure if anyone else can hear right now, but just
Mind link still.
okay. Look, this thing, the thing that broke, which is now underneath all this rubble, that is what caused the problem. And your friend over here can go through time, right? That's something she can do?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can do that.
All right. If this was 10, 20 years ago, that's about when was it when I died? No. But I think I do know another ghost who died around that time. So, what I'm thinking, maybe you might be able to use the ghost as some kind of catalyst to get back there. I don't know, but it's worth a try, right?
Is that how your
Yeah.
portals work?
I don't know how her portals work. I'm just making guesses.
To be honest, I don't really know. They just kind of happen and then don't happen. Sometimes I have control, sometimes I don't. Sometimes little buddy's like the stronger one here, so um uh let me see if I can do it.
Okay. Gemini, your spirit guide will appear in the corner of the room. Taishiro, you are able to see his face, as is everyone else. And he will just face you. For some reason, you're all able to hear him, despite the fact that you're not in the mind link or listening to the plane of souls. I can take you there, if you want.
Cheers, man.
All of
Are you
us?
gonna pop up and be this helpful like a lot of the time? Cause like thanks. Wow.
It's always within my capabilities to take you back in time, in provided it's the same place.
Wait, can you get us back to the present though?
Yes,
Wouldn't it
provided
be
the
back
portal
to the-
stays
Wouldn't it
open.
be Back to the Future?
I just kind of got worried that you were gonna leave us there. Like, damn, shitty guide. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like you.
Well, if you
Take the
don't want
cop.
my help, you're
No,
more
no, no,
than
no,
welcome
no,
to
no,
figure
no,
this
no.
out yourselves.
If you're my spirit guide, then you obviously know who you're guiding. This is just how I am. I'm sorry. Y'all ready to go?
All right.
Connor's just gonna be like, okay, this is definitely a hallucination, right?
No, real
No.
thing.
This is
You want me to
magic.
pinch you? I can pinch you if you really want.
Trust me, this is magic beyond what you've seen. Anyway, good
I'm
luck.
just gonna do weird magic fingers like ooh.
And you will see a black-rimmed portal leading into this same room. Except it's whole right now. And there is a young figure in there who looks to be quite busily at work building something.
Wait, do we have a plan? Are we just gonna rock up and be like, "You stop"? Like,
Me-
maybe we
we
should
go
think a
through
little
these?
before we walk through.
It appears the guy is paying absolutely no attention to you.
Wait, what was the plan? Do we work that out?
No, we didn't. That's the question
we-
here. I've got a
can-
way to get there, but what do we do once we're
Can
there?
we even go in through this thing?
Yep.
Actually, gonna try and just poke the portal.
Yep, your hand goes through.
Wow, it's like you don't trust me and my magic. Well, and my spirit guide's
Is-
magic.
I
Yes.
just don't trust the portals.
I mean, I don't exactly time travel very often. I've been doing a lot of things I don't normally do now that I'm out in the house more.
Well, if you stick with me, we'll be traveling through time all the time. That'd
So,
be the time of your life, huh? And I'm just gonna like start making like puns of like time while you guys make up a plan,
okay.
but I'm not gonna say them.
Okay, so is that our target, Senshin? I don't know if I can trust anyone other than you right now.
There,
Uh,
make a perception check, whoever's having a close look into the portal to determine who's a target.
Well, Kana's trying to figure out who the target is. Like, who
Alright.
are we trying to take down?
All right, Kana, make a perception or investigation check. Your choice.
No, like as in she's not trying to look for the person that she knows we're trying to take down. She's trying to figure out who we're supposed to be taking down. Like, is it supposed to be the past version of the guy that built this thing, or?
Well, shouldn't you first try and figure out who built this thing? And whether the guy who's currently in the room is the guy building the thing?
I mean, that's what like she's trying. What I'm asking is like, who are we after, or what are we after right now?
The inventor. He did an oopsie and didn't do the whatever he was trying to explore with communicating with ghosts and such. He didn't do it properly.
So we try to stop him from doing it at all, or are we just try to make it do it right?
I don't know. That's I
Like,
I thought I'd
like,
give
Kana
you guys
at the moment
the hand
is
there.
doing the.
Oh, don't worry, the rest of us have
Well,
no
in
idea.
that case, Kana,
good.
Kana will just look through to see if this person is the one that was making the thing.
Okay.
I guess we can talk to him first and tell him what's going to happen. I mean, can we do that? I'm going to turn to the spirit guide and say, can we do that with people in the past, or will that wreck the future too much?
It will change the future. As for whether it wrecks it, well, my job is just to facilitate you to use this power. My job isn't to police how you use it.
Wow, thanks. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's make some good decisions.
Okay. Does anyone want to make an insight check on this spirit guide to see what's going on?
Taishiro will.
Okay, Taishiro,
Yes.
insight check.
I'm gonna have both my guys do it because.
All right,
I don't
both
trust
of you,
Spirit Guide of the
insight check.
slightest.
Yeah. I just want to.
Kana's still trying to figure out what's going on, so she's.
Okay. All I
Do I
will
have
say
is
is-
Ascension?
Really?
okay.
Yeah, I do have Insight Ascension.
All right.
Taishiro's clueless now. Wow.
Okay. Who got the nat 1?
Taishiro.
C. Everyone
I
else.
got-
He looks sus.
Mm.
Can I make an insight check then?
Sure.
Alright, so I got journeyman on that, so that's a d20 plus 4. 12.
What was the C?
What he's doing is extremely sus. You don't know what about what he's saying is sus, but just the entire thing is screaming suspect.
Dude.
Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, look. Spirit guide man.
Yeah.
What's your deal here? Because I'm getting some bad vibes. I'm gonna be honest with you. What are you trying to do here? Be honest before we find out another way.
I am directing a portal ability towards this exact location in the past, exactly when this thing was being built.
And you said that. Okay, wait, hold on. How do you know that? How do we know that you're not putting us straight into a battle? Straight into someone who will want to try and kill us?
There are no weapons in sight. You can see the entire room. This guy is unarmed and working on an invention, which is made of glass.
Can Kana try and see if it's the same thing?
Yep, she can check. Actually, has she seen the ceiling thingamabob before? Has she ever been in that room?
I think so. No.
Then no, she can't check it because she's never seen the thing when it was whole.
Oh, I have though.
Okay, Senshin, you can make that check then. Roll a history.
Yay! I'm good at history. I'm not good at history.
You don't
You're
know.
really not good at history.
You saw some glass thing on the ceiling before. You see some glass thing on the floor now. You don't know if they're the same glass thing, but I don't know. It's just a glass thing.
Have I been there
There are
before?
many things made of glass.
There are a lot of
No.
things made of glass. Both of these things are made of glass. That's all you know.
Oh, shit.
Have I been there before? Because I might try a history check then.
Has Gemini been in the ghost room?
I don't think you
Yeah.
have actually.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay, alright. Taishiro has been in the ghost room. Does Taishiro want to check?
Yeah, Taishiro will check.
History check.
Just give me a second. I'm pouring a drink and I don't want to
Fair.
spill it everywhere. Just pour, 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 pour. Oh, hey, I'm singing my own national anthem. Pour,
Poor.
pour, 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 pour.
Pretty good too.
Hey, good fruit.
Yeah.
History, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
History. Oh, wow, that's a flat.
Okay. It looks almost exactly the same as the one that you saw on the ceiling before, which was the only thing in the area which was not emanating that sort of, I guess, the blood, the desecration. And you are able to sense that the desecration is still there, not quite as bad as it is right now. Feels like there's possibly a couple of decades less worth of blood.
So there's still desecration in this room in the past before the thing was put up.
Yeah. The vampire was there long before the thing was put up. The thing was put up maybe 20 years ago. The vampire's been there for hundreds of years.
Okay. I think that's... Well, I definitely think that that's the guy. I mean, it's the same thing that he's making, so...
Well, Spirit Guide, if you fuck us over, you were sus right now. If you fuck us over, next time I see you, I'm gonna be crying and then I'm gonna be angry. Here's your warning. But thank you for guiding us if this does help.
I know that everything I say is suspect, so I'm not gonna worry about that, but trust... You can't trust me. Everything I do is literally just controlling a power for whatever you say you want the power used for. I could not care less what you do with it.
Fantastic. What the hell are we doing again?
I think we're just gonna talk to the guy.
Is this a capture or an interrogation or what?
Or are we just like...
Why don't we try the peaceful approach for once and say, hey, like, this is what's going to happen.
So a negotiation?
Are you wanting to continue this? Because if you are wanting to continue this, we got problems.
So what you're suggesting is negotiation?
Yes, that's the word. Haha. You got a great vocabulary.
Well, it's risky, but it is my specialty, so...
I think if we start off nice, and we try and, negotiate, we'll
okay, is everyone agreeing with this?
A great plan. Maybe
Yes.
Dave.
I like the talking plan, I think.
Good. Senshin, you come up front with me. This will be your first chance to attempt negotiation. Gem, since you're the one that opens the portal, you can accompany him.
Coolies. You okay with that, Senshin?
I don't fucking know what we're doing still, but sure, let's go.
It's okay. This is my realm of expertise, kinda.
tell,
I'll try and protect you.
I thought that was drugs.
No, and I am slightly offended.
And you'll just see Lil Buddy just take a little swipe at Senshin. Not actually trying to hurt him, just bap.
That's my little buddy.
Like, legitimately, I genuinely thought it was drugs. Like, you seem to know a lot about them.
No, I know a lot about nature and, portals, kinda.
David Taishiro? Yeah?
Oh, yes.
You two are on, oh god, I'm in real life forgetting the word.
Don't worry, I do that here.
Okay. You two stay behind in this time. Periodically check to see if the ghost mist has vanished, and keep an eye on that guy. And she'll just point to the spirit guide.
Spirit guide will wave, looking somewhat sarcastically.
What exactly do I do?
I kind of think we can trust him in a way. I don't know. He's sus, but...
Wow, it is really hard to remember that you're here. You gotta speak up more.
Sorry,
okay.
That's actually kind of funny, but yeah.
It's like, for the star of the beauty contest, you really should speak up more.
I didn't. Okay. You kind of shanghaied me into it.
What's
Honestly, I think Lil Buddy would have won that,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's just where my
Okay,
vote
what
would have
can I-
gone.
what can I get you to do? I guess you should. I guess you should probably hang back with these two as well. 3 in, 3 out.
Guess that works.
So just
Ah.
so everyone's aware, so everyone remembers, Ascension, Gemini, and I will head in. David, Taishiro, Raijin should stay back.
Right.
We all in
Thumbs
agreement?
up. Yeah, boy.
Okay. All right. So you pass through the portal and almost end up tripping on the guy's experiments. And he'll just go, "Hey, easy, easy, okay? There's some fragile stuff right here."
Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like a
Alright,
flower?
Okay.
As
bring it
long
in,
as you're not
Gemini.
stepping on my stuff, I'm good. Okay.
They look really
what-
cool.
Thank you. What can I help you with?
Real quick, Gemini. Gemini.
Sure.
Khan is just gonna turn to the two of them and just whisper like, "Okay, just be calm. Okay, just be calm. Watch me. Watch how I do. Chime in if necessary."
Okay, I'll let you take the lead.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Good. This
I
is
don't
my
think I
job.
recognize any of you guys. Are you new students here?
No. I'm actually
We're
from.
people.
I'm actually from the. I'm from the. Uh. I'm from the Virgil Dove Brigade, the 48th unit.
Neat.
These two are my associates.
Neat.
We're his
We're
friends.
here about to.
I'm Rio.
Hello,
Like-
nice to meet you. Gemini here.
Like
Hi.
De Janeiro?
Rio Arvid. I'm a student here.
Pleasure to meet. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now we have some. Now we've had some complaints about a possible.
Whoa,
dangerous
who is
artifact.
doing that to the mic? Jeez.
It ain't me.
Oh wait, was that? That was getting picked up.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
wiping some. I was wiping some sauce that I spilled on my That I spilled on one of my keys. Apologies.
Oh, wow.
That was so loud.
On the keys.
Sorry,
I thought it
I-
would be on the mic.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
didn't realize it
Kind of-
was like, right there.
kind of peeked out how you heard.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, I
Okay.
didn't realize it was gonna do that.
Should have kept the saucer.
Just like
Not be a
soak.
problem that way.
But
Anyway.
yeah. We're here about some complaints about a possible dangerous artifact that some of the local people said that you might be creating.
Huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do a lot of magical experiments, but none of them have blown up. Some of them have, fizzled out, but none of them have really blown up.
It's not the blowing up we're so concerned about. It's some adverse effect.
People are seeming a bit worried about a somewhat toxic smoke that's been emanating from this room,
Toxic smoke.
or mist, if that makes it easier to
fog.
think about.
Well,
It doesn't seem to be. Doesn't
none
seem
of
to
my
be
stuff
fatal,
has any possibility of emitting fog. I mean, this one is just, in short, it's a type of mirror. And he'll just grab the glass thing, and you'll see that on the inside there is a mirror in there. What it does is when the light hits this mirror, it will form a type of magical reflection which allows ghosts to be, well, hopefully both seen and heard. My plan is
A little more than that.
there's some people that I'm looking to communicate with as part of an investigation of mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
investigation.
maybe we can help.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly,
we
No,
solve
I'm
our problems
surprised
too.
that the brigade hasn't been called for this yet. Goodness knows that a lot of us have been trying. Yeah, there have been, well, a lot of people disappearing.
Disappearing on campus.
Yeah, I'm suspecting it's more than that, though.
I'm gonna whisper to Ascension. Vampire.
I'm trying to figure out what it is, and I'm trying to launch an investigation myself since it seems like no one else is able to, but I'm so glad that the official authorities are actually getting here and being able to help. Please, can you help look into this? There have been so many disappearances, and I think I think a lot of them are dying.
On one condition. Maybe if the others have conditions too, but can you help us as well if we help you?
Sure, if you're willing to actually make sure that, people aren't
Uh,
dying, I'd say that's the highest priority here.
Yeah, can you
Um,
make us up another one of those?
Would
Kana's
you
just going to nudge Jem and just be like, and just like whisper, remember, we don't want to freak this guy out with knowledge that we're from the future.
What was
If
that?
you make us up another one of those, we should be good.
Uh,
I'm just gonna talk over them so that he doesn't hear it.
This thing. I mean,
Yeah.
sure. If you want, it might take me a couple of days to get the materials, but I should be able to do it okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you do it, then that way we'll, be able to use it in investigations and have ghosts as members of the witness stand. Hell, we could even have someone solve their own murder.
That would
Um,
honestly be awesome if that could actually be used for other people. I mean, I can't claim that I've actually got it working 100% yet. This is just a prototype. I can send it to you once I get it working, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper Ascension. I don't think this guy's gonna be freaked out as much. He's messing with some really weird, dark kind of looking
Let's-
magic.
Okay.
Don't bother. Let's keep it. Let's not try and reveal about the future stuff.
All right.
What if I just time
So
jumped
if-
back
no,
and
so
if
solved
you
the
got-
murder
All right,
that way?
guys,
Well,
I'm just gonna
Kana-
try and activate it, and let's see if this goes well. I'll just be a second.
Just before.
Yep.
I'm just
Yep.
gonna,
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab my sword real quick. I'm
Whoa,
not gonna pull
whoa.
it out, but I'm just gonna have a hand on my sword.
Just
I got my hands to my face, peeking through the fingers.
maybe we should. Maybe you should just hold on a second. My colleagues here can be a little bit jumpy with this sort of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure. Not magical researchers, I take it. I gotcha.
I sword things.
Well, they're both very. I mean, they're both very used to makeshift magical explosions. The brigade tends to deal with a lot of people who don't have official resources.
As you can see, I am a
course.
child, so I don't have experience. I am scared.
Don't worry, she's an elf. She's actually like 300 something.
I'm not an elf!
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I can see that you're not an elf. Your ears are a bit too round for that.
I also look much better than
And
elves.
Kana's just gonna lean over into Rio's ears and just be like, "She's an elf druid. She's in wild shape at the moment."
Wild shape is what? A human?
Yeah.
I didn't
you
even
don't
know
wanna
you
see
could
my
wild
wild
shape
shape.
into a human. How do you wild
Maybe
shape into a
not.
human? And he just goes looking down and gets right in Gemini's face. That's so cool.
Oh, you want to see cool? Nah. They're telling lies. I'm much cooler than that.
I didn't say
I'm
anything.
actually from the and I'm hoping someone cuts me off there.
Hey Gemini, look over there, shiny thing.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Is it
So,
like a plant?
Kana-
Is it water? Is it?
Can Kana like pick up the thing?
I mean, he's already holding it, so she can attempt to take it off him. Well,
Or not take it off him.
Mm.
No. Just like grab it and just be like, so
Well-
with this.
yep, just hold it carefully, okay? That is made of some very delicate materials.
Oh, of course. How quickly do you think you'd be able to make a duplicate of this?
I mean, a duplicate of that wouldn't take too long, but I can't guarantee that it's gonna work for its current purpose. I'm
Well, if
still
you
in
need
the
a-
prototype stage.
Well, if you made a complete version, like a fully functional version, how long would it take for you to make a duplicate?
I don't know how long it's going to take for me to make a completely functional version. I've still got to figure out exactly what the bugs are with this one. I've still got to test it and make sure that it does exactly what it's supposed to, and if it doesn't, then figure out why. I have no idea how long this stuff could take.
I mean,
Very well.
we
Do you
know
have a
these side effects.
Very well. Do you have a table?
Sure, right in the corner there. And he'll just point, and it looks like he's set up a little bit of a workshop in here with a workbench that has what looks to be a glass blowing kit and a couple of pieces of metal.
Any of this stuff fragile?
The glass blowing kit is a little fragile. Everything else is fine. Just shove it off to one side.
Okay, and she'll just like swipe it all off the table and then kick the table over to make a barricade. Ascension, Kana,
Whoa,
hide
whoa.
behind that.
What?
Okay.
hide behind that so he can activate the thing.
Okay.
I know you guys can get paranoid.
What about me? Am I just gonna blow up? That cool? Yeah.
I told you to hide behind that as
You
well.
said your own
Well,
name.
I'm
You
sorry.
Oh,
said
shit.
your
I
own
didn't
name.
hear you.
Oh God,
And
I
I'm
need
just gonna
more, God, I need more sleep.
walk over
Yeah.
and just be like, I'm such
I
an
need
idiot.
more.
Oh my god, I need to listen properly.
Just gonna
I
go
need so
sit
much more.
behind the back and just go. I'm just gonna sit back. No, that's on her. She said her own name.
I apologize for you. The brigade never lets me get enough sleep.
Damn.
Hmm.
Sounds like a tough job. Anyway.
Just
Someone's
sleep
gotta-
more,
She
lol.
sleeps.
Someone's gotta
She's
do it.
lying. She sleeps 6. She's lying. She sleeps most of the day.
Anyway,
Okay,
activate.
that's
Activate the thing.
all right. So
Was
he'll
it
just
Sorry,
raise
we
the
just
thing
go back
to
in
the
time again.
ceiling, and then you will be able to see a ghost appear in front of Rio, and he'll go, "Oh, great. Okay, hello there. I am a living person. Are you able to speak?" And the ghost will just wave, and then try to speak, but the same thing will happen. Okay. All right.
No
So
audio.
it's only visual. Okay. All right.
Seems like
Maybe.
he hasn't managed to develop it more than this stage after, well, stopping it.
Can't we just say that we're like some religious figures and just be like, yo, this is a bad idea, stop now, and then leave?
Yeah.
And we won't have to
that-
say we're from the future?
No.
I mean, he's a
So that-
he's a science man. He's not going to listen to religious fanatics.
Okay.
If he
I'll
did, he
pull
wouldn't
this
be at this
down,
college.
and he just quickly pulls the thing down. Okay.
If he messes it up, we'll just go back in time again, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very scared.
I doubt he's gonna mess it up. Besides, seems like destroying it's out of the question. He could just make another one.
Well,
I think what we need to do is actually make it.
work?
Yeah, we have to either make it work or get him to make another one so we can destroy the one in our time.
So then maybe we should alert him that we know what's going to happen so he can change his method.
I have a better
Okay.
idea.
So if I
Stay
put
here.
this enchantment on it, then it might be
Excuse me,
able to...
Rio.
We're running out of
I'm just-
time, guys.
Yeah?
I'm already taking cover.
What would possibly cause this, if hypothetically, what would cause this to malfunction and say reveal all the ghosts in an area, say the whole campus or the whole city or something?
Well, essentially how this works is the light will go onto the mirror, which will go into this sealed glass area. That's got a specific magical gas in there that is able to reveal the ghosts. Because it's contained within this delicate thing, it's not able to spread. Unfortunately, if this ends up breaking, it could end up causing some problems. That's why I wanted to have it as a ceiling light out of range of most people so that it could actually be, useful. I initially thought about doing it as a torch, but, well, it was a bit too small and I couldn't get it to function properly.
Have you
Alright, I
thought
think
of the ceiling
think I found
light
the issue.
falling and smashing that way? Building
Also-
integrity and all.
This
Also,
building
my
is pretty
intention
damn
is-
solid. You'd have to have a massive fight in one of these things, and that sort of stuff doesn't happen on Bard campuses.
Oh
Well,
shit.
Don't you have an Here's a question for you.
Certainly
You said
not
you
in
were
this room.
You said you were questioning. Here's a question for you. You said you were questioning the idea that the students are disappearing, possibly being killed.
Yeah.
Do you think the person who's killing them wouldn't be someone who would be capable of doing something like that, especially if he had a thing against the college itself?
Well, the thing is, right, I suspect that this person is probably trained as an assassin or a serial killer or something like that, regardless of who they are. They're clearly trying their best to keep this stuff under wraps. Who knows? Maybe they're some kind of demon that's eating people. Maybe they're, I don't know, some other creature that's clearly long-lived and eating souls for life essence. I don't know exactly what they are, but I think that whatever they are is someone that wants to stay well hidden. destroying stuff isn't exactly conducive to keeping well hidden. People will wonder how the stuff broke, and especially if it's something like this, it's going to be a lot more questions if the roof gets destroyed.
Yeah,
Well, regardless,
definitely.
they just need to. Regardless, all they'd need to do is destroy this one
Ceiling light.
lantern thing, which
Like,
could just
maybe
be
if,
accomplished with a
yeah,
Someone
like,
broke the whole
long
if
enough.
building.
some idiot, I don't know, just throwing ideas out, decides to collapse the entire room with a gravity rune.
And David's just gonna blush and be like, "You know it, boss."
You can't even hear me.
from the other side of the portal.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you
I
can
just-
He
hear.
has a
uh,
sense. He
You
has a
guys
sense,
from the
you know.
future can hear what's going on in the past. It's just that the people in the past can't hear you unless you go through.
Mhm.
Yeah, David
Look,
Yeah, like, for
all
example,
I'm saying is that well, if something were to happen and this crystal gas thing were to break, we've been getting, like I said, we've been getting complaints about some mist getting out of the area. So, is there any possible way of getting rid of it if that did happen, or,
yeah, even if
or
you,
recontaining
yeah.
it?
Maybe
Like,
you need to
look,
choose a
this seems
different
like it could be a
catalyst.
really useful. It could be a really useful thing, but
That's a good idea. Let me think. Well, this gas is actually. Oh, wait. Okay.
what is
What
it?
did you figure out?
This is why the brigade recommends civilians not do shit like this.
I'm far from a civilian. I'm a student.
Exactly. Let the man experiment.
Look, the thing with this,
The military is
I
that
thought
low
that
website.
initially it was just a collection of enchanted air, but maybe it's actually some kind of remnant of a living thing. If it's the corpse of a air elemental, then maybe that's why it's spreading so strangely, especially if it has some unique parentage, which would mean that it would spread all over the place.
Wait, brain moment. And I'm just gonna try and get an emergency huddle with everyone. Please, I got an idea. I got some facts. I got some things. Please, emergency huddle right now, right now.
Tell us, Jam.
So-
just this.
The ghost boy said that he knew a
Rio,
friend.
could you 1 second?
Yeah.
Rio, could you excuse us for a moment?
Sure. And
Sorry,
he'll
we
just
have
go
some
back
problems.
to the workbench and just, I guess since it's still knocked over, just sit down next to it and start fiddling.
Okay, so
what is it?
the
What is it,
ghost
Jen?
boy said he had a friend, and he died around the same time. And that's when the spirit guide showed up and was like, "Don't worry, I'll take you there." What if this friend of his was somehow like part of this ghostly mist, whatever it is? He could be part of the heritage here. That's a link. I don't know. It's an idea I
Was that
had.
what you called us over about? That doesn't help the situation at all.
Yes,
I mean,
it
I thought
does
that-
because
I
we
thought
could
that the
ask the
ghost boy
ghost
was-
boy
I
to.
thought the ghost boy was him, and I point over to Rio.
I don't think so. He doesn't know if he died a decade or 2 decades ago, but he knows his friend died around then. So I'm thinking we try and find this friend and
We just go with the
ask
current
him.
plan.
I'm just saying it's something that we should probably just think about while we do this because
Look, if we
Yes.
have,
I
a-
just
if
feel
we
like
get a
that's
purpose to-
significant.
if we find a good enough reason to, we'll look into it further. For now, we need to focus on this mist gas stuff.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
think he was
saying
about-
this
I think he
Miss
was about
Gas
to
stuff
tell us
could be
what the-
him.
I think he was about to tell us what it was and
Hey,
how
what's
we
the
can
best gas
how
stuff?
we can get rid of
I'm
it.
just gonna stop
Was
this
anyone
conversation.
watching him during this conversation?
Yeah, I said just stop paying attention about halfway through.
Okay,
So,
alright, you will see him go, aha! Yep, so I just need to contain it better. And then he just goes walking out of the room real quick.
No, wait. Share your idea, please. I want to help.
Follow
Let
me!
help.
And you will see that the portal will just quickly shift away from the door so you guys can walk through the door and still stay in the same time period. The portal is still present, it's just moved.
we
Okay,
should
cool.
probably follow then.
Off we go.
And
Um,
Taishiro, you will see him going towards the Tenjin room.
Taishiro.
Yeah.
Watching through the portal.
Wait, they are?
Wait,
Isn't
did
that
he
what
go
they're doing?
through the? Did he go through the portal?
No.
Didn't Taishiro and
So
David
And
say
how
how's
is he
that?
seeing
Taishiro
him?
there?
They can see through the portal. They just
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, are they
can't.
watching through the portal?
Yeah.
I thought that
Oh.
Taishiro, Kana, and Gemini were still in the
Senshin Kana
past.
and Gemini.
I-
Senshin
But
Kana and Gemini.
sentient.
Oh, right. Okay, yep. In that case, well, Gemini, actually, you went there. So, Gemini, you will know that he is heading towards the Tenjin room.
Remind me what the tension room does again.
The one with
It's
all of the
the-
crystals that make all of the cool recordings.
Oh, the music. Right. Oh shit, I'm kind of
Tenzin
scared. He
being the
knows
god of
me.
music.
Oh, he's gonna try and contain it in one of those crystals.
And he'll
Okay.
just go, okay, yep, so there should be an empty crystal right outside here. Okay.
Is that
That's a good
safe?
idea.
I thought those crystals were just like for containing sound.
Okay. All right.
Yes, they do other things.
Now, if I'm
No,
right, then I
wait.
should be able to do this. All right. Any of you good at accompaniment?
That was your bugaboo?
He's
Accompaniment,
asking
you
if
know,
any of us can play.
music. You are students here after all, right? Well, some of
Yes,
you are.
yeah.
Yep, okay.
So we made it. What?
We made it abundantly clear that we were a part of the brigade. What are you? Are you high?
Don't worry, and I'm going to march forward. I know this place, and I know these crystals. I'm
Awesome.
gonna take out the blank crystals that I have. See,
Okay.
I know somewhat.
All right. Excellent. Well,
What do
if
you
you wouldn't
need?
mind, minor key, just anything rough, and then we can get started. I just need to get something into this. And
We don't know how to do that.
Gemini,
pretty
you know how to
sure
play a
you know
flute.
of-
Only
You know
record
of-
sound.
You know of it. You don't know how to do it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
Gemini,
do
do you
know
have
how
the-
to do it.
you
I
have
have
proficiency
the
with any
You
of
crystals.
know how to play a flute. Yes, you do. That is what you have proficiency in.
Yeah.
Why we have proficiencies in music?
No, Gemini does.
Gemini.
Oh.
Gemini is the one that I am talking to because she knows how to play the flute. Because she
Hello.
is actually, you know, halfway competent at this specific thing.
Thank you.
And
I'm
so,
used to
yeah.
some things.
He will just start looking like he is conducting and will start singing over top of it. And it will seem to be a ghostly song, as you will see the mist begin to come forth out of the mirror and then slowly funnel itself into the crystal. And then the mirror will completely empty. Okay, right. Now, if I'm right, and I'll just start channeling some mana through it, and he will be able to see, and a ghost will appear in front of him. Alright, hey, can you say something? And the ghost will just look at him and go, another person who thinks he can see a ghost. Hi. And will just roll his eyes. And the guy will go,
Oh, it
did it.
worked.
I
Wait,
did it! I
is-
did it! And he will just run up and hug Gemini and go, thank you so much. You are the cause of my breakthrough. This. Look, here. And he'll hand it directly to Kana. Look, I can make a duplicate of it. Just give me 2 minutes. And he'll just rush into the Tenjin room and will seemingly form another duplicate. Okay.
We ever
If
work
this
out-
is
wait,
my
Hannah,
fault and it goes
does-
really bad, it's not my fault,
I was
okay?
just gonna say while they're rushing, I was just gonna have to turn to him and say, "Can we ever work out if you're changing the future actually changed our like changing stuff in the past changes our present, or is it like a thing where it gets added on?"
No, it definitely has an effect, whether it's good or bad. We don't
The
really
spirit
know,
guide
but
and
Ghost-
Gemini
does
have
Ghost
both
have any-
already confirmed that it changes the future.
it does
Yeah,
change
does
things.
the
That's
ghost
why
have
we're
any-
here in the first place.
Does the ghost have any defining features, like a scar or anything like that? Or
Yeah,
glasses
do
or
we know
something?
the ghost?
This ghost has glasses, looks to be a fairly young human man, and he looks like he's got a massive pile of books in his backpack and has currently got a pan flute on his hip. You can't recognize anything in particular about
this
him
case,
aside from the blood that's dripping down from his neck.
in that case, Kana is just gonna be like, "Hey, uh, hey, hippie guy, hey, hippie bookworm with the glasses and the slit throat. Yeah, he was actually able to see you.
Wait,
Why don't you
what?
just ask for his name?
Since
What?
when can wait? People
That
can
was the
actually
whole thing
see
he was.
me. Damn.
Well, that was
See,
the.
we're magic
No,
beings that experiment with stuff, and he did a bada bing, bada boom, and now we can see and hear you. So
Why
what's
did
your
you just say
name, man?
we? What do you mean we? It was all that guy. We just showed up.
Oh, that guy. I
Unfortunately,
had
we
a
might
hand
need
in
to-
this as well, and I'm gonna use my R spell.
Oh
Gem,
no.
if you do that,
Not in
louder.
not in the magic recording room.
no,
I'm gonna
that's a
do it.
terrible idea.
All right.
gonna do
So
it.
as you do it, you will
It's
hear
only
a
gonna be a bit
high-pitched
louder though.
noise
Nothing to shake the room.
as the crystals will shake a bit and then break off. And then the entire room around you will seemingly change and distort as all sorts of different noises will begin to come through, all of them in perfect harmony with each other. You're not sure exactly what emotion to feel, as it seems like so many different moving pieces will appear before and around you, and all you can do is just stand there in stunned silence until it fades.
So who wants to go back to
no.
the past a little bit?
Gem,
And the guy will just
For the
come running
love-
through and go, here, Miss, Captain, here. And he'll just hand you one of the ones that he made.
Thank God
Oh,
we got that before
thanks.
this happened. Ha 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 ha! And then I'm gonna walk
Em?
away.
Thanks.
for the love of God, can you have a modicum of self-control?
Which
Don't make
god?
me use it again, cause no. I'll walk off.
Awesome, but
Satisfied
I
with
s-
myself.
awesome, but my question still stands. If this were to break, what would be the best way to clean it up?
The good news is, right? If this thing breaks, then in a couple of seconds, as soon as it regrows, it'll be contained again. That's why the crystal was such a great idea, because that means that it'll just clean itself up automatically, which means that
Okay.
anytime that it breaks, it'll just restore itself.
I'm gonna
Okay,
cross my arms with a
taste-
smug look on my face.
You're
Um,
You
Don't
are
have to
an
do this shit. This
incredible
guy's got it
arcane
everything.
researcher. Granted, you might end up blowing a lot of stuff up in the process, but you definitely helped me come up with an incredible discovery. Look, any ordinary person will be able to communicate with ghosts now. And that means that you'll be able to use it in so many investigations. Now we'll finally be able to find out the person who's been killing all of the people here.
All right,
Oh,
yeah, the vampire.
yeah, we-
Can you just
I'm just
repeat
ru-
who
I
the
just about
party
that.
Wait,
was
what?
helping
All right, yeah,
here?
the
You know about who
We've-
killed?
We've known about it for quite a while. We've been we've been trying to keep an undercover investigation so that people don't start freaking out.
I think
I'm-
they're already freaking out.
Swiffle shit, fuck, whap, ass, and piss.
Ascension, this is
Already
Ascension, this
freaking
is
out?
why you should be
Most people haven't even been noticing that it's been going on. I feel like I've been the only one.
Well,
I'm so glad that someone's
we hope-
actually stepping in.
yes,
Well,
we
thank you for
apologize.
doing
Look,
as far as you've
look,
done.
whatever you do, don't go near. Is there like an official title for the ghost room?
Not yet. It's just
Okay,
kind of
sure.
an abandoned room.
Okay, well, look, keep this under wraps. The last thing we want is a mass panic, and if he knows that we're onto him, he may just go on a slaughter spree.
We should
So,
leave.
if you're-
Thank you
so if you're
for
doing
your.
that-
Keep
This
this
is-
Just don't go
discovery
near
to
that.
yourself.
Just don't go near that room at night. Whatever you do.
Oh.
And
Well,
she'll like point
ever.
over towards the abandoned place.
I mean, there's. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I did notice there was something a little off about it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Uh,
there might,
Pull what
yeah,
off?
we have reasons
Just
to
be
suspect
safe,
there might
man.
be a vampire using it as a hideout,
Okay.
and not a good
Very
one.
Well, hopefully being able to, I guess, follow the tracks of the people who have died here would be able to help. I'm just.
Hopefully. Look,
I guess I need to start on some other experiments then.
Just for the party, can you
congratulations
repeat
on
who
your-
helped you with this experiment? Because I don't think they understand that I actually did do something to help for once.
He'll just point at you and
Despite
go,
destroying the room.
in the excitement of the moment, I forgot your name. What was it?
Gemini!
Gemini, yes. Well, I mean, you were able to effectively help me contain this gas, whatever its exact origin was. So,
I'm gonna bow. Honestly,
Okay.
it was my pleasure. The party just doesn't trust me
Where
enough,
did you
so
find the
thank
gas
you.
first? Come to think of it.
Yeah, good question.
well, a young friend of mine, he was an adventurer. He went to a specific island on the side of the city. I've never been brave enough. Oh, sorry, that's the city map. Let me just get onto the island map so that I can point it out.
Oh god.
Uh-huh.
There was a he went to an island off to the off to one side.
Yeah, this
And
one?
he'll just grab out a map and go, it was about here. There was a wizard's tower that he went to. He was able to find something in there, some kind of, I guess, lamp or something. When I looked inside, it was just what appeared to be some kind of corpse of an elemental or something. But with a couple of enchantments applied to it, I wasn't sure exactly what they were, so I've been analyzing it for a while. And it seems like it grants a specific ability to see ghosts, or at least that's what it did for me. I have suspicions that it might be the corpse of a genie. I didn't think there's
A
even had
genie.
magical properties, but apparently they did.
I mean, if it's an actual genie, then I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I know
one.
living ones are
Yeah.
able to grant stuff, but I didn't realize that their corpses could.
It's a
Well,
bit strange.
thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Rio.
Not a problem.
If you could do us if you could do us a solid, could you please destroy that old orb of this stuff? So
Yeah,
that
we
it
don't
doesn't
want
cause
that
any
getting in the
issues?
wrong hands.
All of
Now
the
that you have the
old
whole-
stuff is already in the 2 crystals that we have here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
This
sweet, that
one
saves time.
is free to be destroyed right now. It's just glass and a mirror.
Awesome. May
I
I?
volunteer to destroy it.
If you want
No.
to, just
No.
as long as we clean
Yeah.
it up, because that is still sharp.
That might change
Yes,
the
let's
future.
destroy it.
I'm gonna just pull Jermaine. That might change the future in a way we don't know how to deal with. Otherwise, we might not have come back here, and then history might fucky wucky.
Yeah, but if the mirror gets
No,
in the wrong
no,
hands,
Smashy.
then
The mirror will be
Well, as long as
broken
the-
by David.
Well,
oh
as
yeah,
long as the stuff.
good old David.
Well, as long as it doesn't cause too much. As long as it doesn't cause too much troubles. You know what?
You
Never
know,
mind.
you
You keep
sh-
it. Use
Yeah,
it as a
yeah,
use it as a memory of the struggles you had to go through to make this thing or something.
yeah. Stick it in a roof or
Like-
something. I don't know. Just yes, use it. Let's leave before we fuck up the future.
Okay, well,
My
thank you for
father
your
can do
help,
it.
and yeah, best of luck with your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can help with.
Mm-hmm.
I
Thank
think
you
you've helped
very
quite
much.
enough. Quite a bit more
Yep.
than you realize. Regardless,
Yes, let us go, please.
see you later. Oh, and if you see me wandering around, that's not me. And she'll just walk out.
Okay?
I don't know what that means either. If you
We
see
go-
me, say hello, because I'll say hello back, and then I'll walk off.
Got it! And he'll
Bye-bye.
just wave goodbye to you and then head back to his dorm room, I guess.
Yeah, well, Sedge's gonna be like, you won't meet me again. I'll just leave.
Three very different personalities there.
It's not
Okay.
even personalities. The fact is, how far back we went in the past, Senshin was either not born yet or 4.
Well, this is
20
this is
years
like
in the
roughly
Still
past.
an
20
annoying us.
Yeah,
so-
Senshin wasn't born yet, so the you will
Hana's
never
still-
meet me again is accurate.
kind of still in a cradle. And so yeah, if someone
And
shows
Gemini's
up
just,
looking
I
at
don't know,
her,
flying
not
around
her,
through time doing random bullshit.
Gemini will not reveal her age, but it is definitely over the 100,000. So he
It's
could meet her
over the
again.
4,000.
Let's not get carried away. You're no Pinko.
Yeah, so we're
But I am
well, considering
Gemini.
yes, considering there's only like 30,000 years so far in this universe.
Yep.
In this universe.
In this universe specifically, yes.
Long story
Anyway,
short,
we're
the
back.
universe got completely destroyed 30,000 years ago.
And then
And
we
then
And
remade
then
by a bunch of
recreated.
adventurers.
Specifically
Anyway.
by the gods of zodiacs.
You'll
So-
find out more about that later. Don't worry. There's plenty of deep lore to this universe. For now, don't worry about that and just accept the fact that it's 30,000 years old.
Okay, so we've come back to.
Yep, you've come back through the portal, and you will see the guy who was holding the portal open just, staring at his nails, just minding his own business.
Well, we did it. Thank you. You weren't sus this time.
Is the fog still there? Has anything else
please
changed? What
don't
happened?
Uh,
Why were we
there
here
is
in the first
no-
place?
Anna,
Currently,
I'm
the
gonna
light
stop.
on the ceiling
Attention.
just looks to be a piece of glass around a continual flame. It does not look like it has any gas in there. It also
then
looks like
Carlos is
the
gonna-
place is intact.
Carlos just going to smack Senshin on the upside of the head. Just be like,
Shit, fuck, rebels, shit,
calm
fuck, fuck,
down.
fuck. No,
Calm
if the
down,
place
we
is
can-
intact, then the shit, then if the place is intact and stuff changed.
See, this is why I don't take you through portals more often.
Well, regardless, we fixed
Changing
it.
we're altering the very fabric of one of the fundamental laws of the universe. I don't know how you're not freaking out.
Ah, because I've done it a million gazillion times. Can we move
make it
on?
Okay, Taishiro, David.
You want me to
Dad-
close the portal, Gemini?
Well, do you have any last minute advice before we do close the portal?
What sort of advice would you be looking for? You've already done this a lot.
Yeah, but
Go through portal, change past, learn about past, get drugs from past.
Steve-
Isn't that whole...
Oh shit,
David,
we forgot the
Taishiro?
drugs! Oh, we're gonna
Okay,
have
close
to
the
go back,
portal.
I think.
Guy, close the portal. David, Taishiro.
I don't
We're gonna have to
answer
go
to
back.
you. Gemini, do you want me to close the portal?
He doesn't answer to you. So, do you want to ask me nicely,
David?
Senshin, to close
Jen,
the
please,
portal?
for love of God, can you close the portal before this shit gets more complicated?
And he is
God,
just
you
gonna
two-
sit on his butt and go, not doing anything until Gemini tells me.
I
Okay,
asked her
you two,
politely
quiet.
to see if she'll
Yeah.
say
You
it.
didn't ask
Senshin.
politely.
Come on.
I asked,
Senshin,
can you please, for the
Gemini.
love of God, close it?
Senshin, Gemini, quiet.
What?
Taishiro, David, Raijin, tell us everything you remember of the past day. Don't leave anything out. Things that you
Nice.
things that you think are things that you think are things that you think are obvious might not be to us.
Okay,
David's still here.
David.
Seriously out of character.
David, Taishiro, the building was not destroyed. You did not destroy it with a gravity rune. The werewolves attacked you in a different building for whatever reason.
God.
It
Hey,
was
did we
in a
capture
building the next one over. You did capture them. Everything else
No,
seems
not
to
just
be the
him.
same.
The vampire though.
The vampire didn't show up.
What a fucking bitch!
The vampire
knew
is
this-
still here as far as you know.
I
So
knew
the
this would
vampire is
happen.
still on campus, and this building is still intact.
Fucking
But the
shit,
fog
I'm
is
just-
not around the place. On the
I'm
plus
gonna
side,
put
you
my-
do know exactly where the vampire is.
We fixed the fucking jam it. We fixed the fog, but then we had to go do that again. God,
Well,
son of a
with this
bitch,
week-
fucking asshole. Come
Senshin,
And
calm
while
down.
this happens,
Uh,
I'm gonna poke
Okay,
my
I'm
head
gonna.
through the
I'm going to just
portal.
full on. I'm just going to like full on slap Senshin across the face with Kana.
Okay.
Just
Senshin, calm down. We have
Well,
faced
That's
him
one of the
before.
most
We have
fundamental
taken.
parts of it.
We have taken him before. We can do it again.
I
The city's
surprised
safe.
when he wasn't paying attention, eating something else, and also with incredible luck. We will
We-
not get that luck again.
Senshin, calm.
maybe we should
down.
try a different approach then.
Calm
I'm gonna
down.
poke my head
city
through the
is-
portal.
The city is safe. We've done it. The city is safe from. The city is safe from whatever threat the gas presented.
We didn't even know if it possessed a threat. We never even worked that out.
We've completed our mission. Relax and focus on that for now. Any future missions will come later.
Also, how many people
that
died?
be
Also,
your-
did anyone? No. What happened with the werewolves? Did any people die?
Let's see. The only changes to time that appear to have happened were directly in the college. So no events have actually changed outside of the college.
Is
In-
that even?
So basically
I
that
don't
means that any events that happened outside of the college happen exactly as normal. Some minor
Yeah.
stuff changed with the
Understood.
timeline of stuff that happened in the college.
Seems like it.
So basically,
seems like
yes,
changes
people
are
did still
subsidized.
die because that didn't happen in the college.
I don't understand
Right.
how this works or makes. Well, the werewolves in the college were killed in the college, and most of them by the werewolves. So, or not the werewolf, the
Oh, we-
vampires. So,
Actually, yeah. So are those
They
werewolves
were-
currently alive?
The werewolves are alive but captured.
Hell, look at that. We managed to reduce casualties.
of the werewolves.
Eh.
And
But
the
they haven't
vampire
been.
is still alive.
Yeah, also, that thing. That is a bigger problem.
Look,
Gemini's
mission is-
staying
look, our
silent and
mission
just
is
smiling,
complete.
like, huh,
If you
he's still
continue worrying
alive.
about if you continue
He was alive
worrying about
before. He was just gonna get put to death for, the heinous crime of mass murder.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to go off for a quick second.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No,
It's just
no,
gonna be Sentient having a rant about changing the fabric of reality. So,
Yeah, I kind of gathered
we've
that.
Ascension, look, we have successfully completed our mission. If you continue worrying about what future missions will possibly lead from it, you're not going to do anything except drive yourself crazy and drive a certain other person out of you. Okay? So you just need
that's
to
not
calm
even how he
down.
works.
You just need to calm down. Besides, worrying about the future isn't going to help anyone.
Yeah. Can we just capture the fucking stupid ass vampire and get him put to death on the same bullshit again? Like, I don't want to have to go through that whole Like, I don't even remember how I got most of it out of him last time. And now no one else does too.
I do.
Oh,
And-
what?
Hi, it's Nessa, and also, you didn't, Senshin. And she'll just smile at you.
Yes, I didn't.
Mm.
I understand 100% what that means. I don't at all. Like, I
Okay,
genuinely specifically
You
don't understand.
didn't. And she will just
Okay.
look over at you and put both of her arms on one side and just move them around, and then put both of them on the other side and move them around. I can't mime
Okay.
forearms. I can't mime forearms. So
Right,
you'll
okay.
just have to take the hint.
I mean,
What kind of YMCA bullshit is this?
okay,
That's
I think I get it. That makes.
I
there's a-
don't want to say it out loud.
That's why
Uh-huh,
MCA was
I-
created, yeah.
Ascension,
I get it. Yes.
Ascension, think about it. This is awesome. We could make an even cooler story to tell later.
Mhm.
We're messing with the very fundamental laws of reality, and at this point, I think that's vastly more terrifying than anything I've ever faced. And for some reason, you're treating this as if it is no big deal. Just looking at Ricardo again. Like, I don't think you quite understand the level of crazy we're dealing with here.
Think you understand the level of crazy that's
I deal with
needed
a-
to deal with this.
I deal
Now,
with
can
an
you
immense
just
amount of
focus on the
crazy On a
mission?
nearly daily basis.
Yes,
If I
okay,
worried
we'll go
about
get
every
the-
single-
Yeah,
I
yeah,
worry
yeah,
about-
whatever, we get it. We'll go catch the fucking vampire again.
Not when you're this crazy and, up in fucking uproar. Like, come on,
I'm
calm
fucking
down.
sorry.
Take a few breaths.
I hate to have to agree with the child, but you're right, you're not in a stable condition.
Gemini's gonna be genuinely
can-
concerned and not like bratty, like, yeah, see? I'm gonna like walk up to Senjin and be like, come on, you just need to breathe here and then we can
Yeah.
continue. Otherwise
just-
we won't
If you
be.
continue being this hysterical, it's only going to hinder our chances of actually catching him a second time.
Ah,
do not-
hysterical, that's the word. Yeah, can you please just calm down? It's okay. It's
I got it.
okay. Do you want a
can sing you a
pancake? That'll help.
I can sing you a lullaby.
Actually don't think it will. I'm pretty sure I already have resistance to it.
You don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
don't?
can, I can sing you.
You
Give me the
don't have
pancake.
resistance to pancakes. Gemini has resistance to pancakes.
I thought I know I have basically immunity to fucking alcohol, except if it is an ancient beer, so
You don't have
Taishiro is just gonna.
immunity to
Taishiro is just
pancakes,
gonna.
Scott, give me a damn
just gonna go
pancake.
up, essentially
You'll
be like,
wanna
I can sing
fail.
you a song about how great you are.
I
Will that
want
help?
the No, I think the drugs will be better. Honestly, the other one will just put you into an anxiety trip.
Okay, sweet. And he'll just lean over to Gemini. He's like, what are drugs?
See, that's for later in life. For now, would you like a pancake?
Taishiro is going to sniff the pancake.
It smells like pancake. What are you trying to figure out about the pancake?
If it smells off at all.
It smells
these are not
exactly
all-
like all of Gemini's other pancakes.
I make
Well,
them
that's
fresh
happening. I'm
every
just
day.
gonna basically eat one whole.
So
Roll a Constitution
fail.
save, Senshin.
Yeah,
And
these are
fail it on purpose.
Oh.
Okay, nope, never mind, you're not high.
Do you
What
want
do you-
another one and fail
Yes.
it on purpose?
No,
That's
I
your
prefer
option here.
I prefer rolling it because that's funnier. The fact is,
Okay.
if my resistance keeps going, so rolling it again.
Oh, welcome back, Robbie.
Sorry.
I'm
Are
just
you
gonna
proficient in
keep on
con
handing
saves?
you pancakes.
Yes,
you
I
okay?
am.
Okay, yep, you succeed that one too.
I'm
Okay.
gonna keep on giving you pancakes
trying to
until
get
you're
high on the
satisfied.
pancakes to.
I'm not trying to. How many rolls? How many successes do I need to get resistance again?
We'll say 2 more.
Okay, give me another one.
Shit. Just fail it, man.
Yeah,
There
that
you go.
That's 1 fail, you need 3 fails in order to get high.
What?
So that's
Sorry,
2
okay,
successes and 1 fail. So you need 2 more successes in order to gain resistance, and... Alright, is that above a 15?
Wait, let me check my con
15
saves.
or
I'm not
higher.
professional.
Oh no.
I'm checking my con save number. Yeah, no, that's a plus. Oh man, I forgot. I got a buff to that stuff because of needing that witch. Yeah, that's over 15.
Okay, 1 more success and then you gain resistance to weed pancakes.
Are you
And
sure you
that's
don't want
2
to fail on
fails.
purpose?
And that's... Yep, you're resistant to weed pancakes now.
Well,
These
I
do
tried.
nothing. I ate 6 of them in a row. These do nothing for me.
Well, were they tasty?
What
at
is?
least?
They
Hold
weren't
on, hold on. What does?
Gemini, I ate 6 of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
they're
did
tasty.
they taste good?
Hey, hold on. doesn't
Gemini, if I
Ashura
tasted
take
bad,
that?
I wouldn't have kept eating them.
Hold
True,
on. Doesn't
true.
Ashura take that stuff?
No, no, I think he just wanted booze last time.
I
Mm.
mean,
Yeah.
at least they tasted good. Maybe that'll make
What
you
is you
calm
guys-
down and happier, right?
Wait,
Right?
none of you guys look like Azura. And you'll
No,
just
I'm
see
Gemini.
Did the who?
Azura. I recognize that name.
No, you don't.
Who's saying that?
The spirit
Yeah,
guide,
who is?
who is
Ah.
currently just sitting there in front of the portal bored. I can't go
No, you don't.
until I close this portal, so, you know.
Gemini, just ask him to close the portal, please.
But he said he's familiar with that. How do you know him?
I met him a long time ago. I am a ghost.
Yeah, and
Ghost?
Yeah,
Do you
I'm,
know-
I have to
Not
be...
go into detail.
Do you
Gemini,
know if
let's
I
not go
know
into
him?
detail.
what was that, sorry?
Do you know if I've met him before in the past?
Definitely.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay. Can
roll
we
an
talk about
insight.
this later?
Roll an insight to see if it looks like he's telling the truth, sarcastic, or lying. Because
Okay.
that tone could have been any of them, just to clarify.
I got a +4 on that, and that doesn't help me.
It's a six.
Either sarcastic or lying, and you can't quite read this guy's tone.
Most likely sarcastic.
Definitely.
Can we talk about this later at some time? I'll summon a portal and say that I need to go through, and we'll have a little chat. Is that cool?
That is quite literally my job. Now,
Oh, good, good.
I
don't know who he is.
I cannot leave until you let me close this. So can I close this, please?
Would you like a pancake before you close it?
I am not a physical being and cannot eat it, so
Well, that sucks to be you. I'll eat it for you. Yeah, you can close the portal.
thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
Bye. And he'll just
I'm safe.
disappear.
Wait, do you even make con saves? I thought you always chose to fail them.
Yeah, I'm choosing to fail this one.
Okay, fair enough. You don't need to make a con save if you say that you want to fail and get high. Okay, so you're high. Congrats.
Except Gemini still functions when she's high because she's resistant.
Gemini functions better when she's high.
Much
Said
like
you ate
myself.
6 of them in a row and just gained a complete resistance. These do
So
nothing
what
for
to
me.
do now? Do.
They're a vampire.
Capture the vampire.
Kana's going to look to make sure that the fog's actually gone.
The fog is completely gone.
How you
Oh,
feeling,
right.
Ascension?
Wait, actually, how does... fine, completely fine. Why?
I'm just making sure that you're not like hyperventilating or
I wasn't hyperventilating, I was just
hysterical.
more-
Hysterical.
You
That's
were-
the word.
How was I hysterical? I
You
was
were
making
very-
a point that you guys are just completely underestimating the weight of what the hell we're doing, but sure.
No,
very
I'm
much
pretty
hysterical.
sure everyone else
Anyway, where's this-
understands that. We just need you to
Anyway,
calm
where's this
down.
Actually, Isn't it? It's daytime at the moment. The vampire's likely not going to come out.
Hmm.
It is daytime at the moment, right?
Yeah, it's daytime.
Alright, we have to wait till he's nighttime so we can capture him and then interrogate him again, which I'm surprised Nessa remembers considering different timeline nonsense, but whatever.
I imagine because she wasn't inside the college at the time, she didn't get affected by all the changes.
And but if I was interrogating the vampire, then how would she remember the thing which we got for the capturing the vampire at the college?
It seems like
Time
all the
is but
changes
a
are located
concept.
located exclusively on the college for whatever reason.
Is it what? No, wait, but then doesn't that mean we have...
Don't think about it too hard.
Don't think about it too hard. It's okay.
Those things that just can't be explained logically, and if you
David, I need ancient beer.
Okay,
David, I need booze.
You do the fighting, you have the swords, and I do the thinking about time, okay?
David,
Don't
beer.
worry about it.
Now,
Get some
I
beer,
heard the
get your sword, have a good time, okay?
I just grab... Wait, I have the root from last time, so I just get out the root and just start pouring beer into my mouth.
Okay, you're drinking beer out of the rune. Got it. Yeah, from that one time in the Feywilds.
Where I tried being badass and then eventually gave up and just started drinking on my back.
I'm gonna look at my nails and be like, huh, and they call me crazy.
You are crazy, so the rest of
I
us.
was mumbling to myself, you shouldn't have been able to hear me properly. You're busy drinking your life away.
And little buddy will just stare at Senshin and hiss at him.
So, boss, would this,
I give him a pat on the head.
would this
Are
count
we
as
all
your
crazy? As my what?
would this count as your past life or future past life?
I'm not strong enough to think about this.
That is an
Okay,
interesting
what's the-
question.
So what's the current plan exactly?
One, we go back. So let's go back to the castle. Check the thing. See if we already have the vampire. If we don't, we go and capture him.
Yeah, yep. Sounds good to me.
Nessa,
Are you
do we have
calm
the
again?
vampire right now?
No, we do not, Captain.
That probably answers that question.
Well,
But
it's
they're
daytime,
also-
so we can't really do anything yet.
There's no vampire. We have to wait till we,
Well,
Get
if we're waiting
nighttime
until
again.
if we're waiting until nighttime,
We should nap.
when was the boat leaving again?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
How
oh, great.
long?
We only got one day to do this. Fantastic.
well, we solved one problem
what's
at
the-
least.
Do you guys want to go to the markets? I don't think we've actually been there yet.
That's a good idea.
Are they even
Might be
open
able to
today?
pick up some new spells and stuff. Spell books.
Are
Could
they
be a
even
book
open
sale.
today?
I don't know.
You can
We
check.
should go have a look.
Kana, are they even
Uh,
open today? Just check with the people who live in the city. Kana,
Yeah, would Connor would know, right?
Kana, Rajan, are they even open
Uh,
today?
They wouldn't, it isn't normally a market day today, but considering the fact that there have been quite a lot of festivities as of late, there are markets open a lot more often than normal. Because of the recent royal wedding, yeah, they're still open.
Cool.
All right, yeah, the wedding.
Yeah, I'm so happy about that. It's just something I wanted.
Should we? Actually, can you guys just go? I'm gonna go back to the castle and crash. You guys wake me up, and then actually, when we actually just go capture the bad guy.
I mean, maybe that's a good idea. Like, rest up, man. Do you want me to give you some pancakes just so when you wake up you have something to eat?
Yeah, I'll just go raid them for another 4.
Taishiro, make a perception
Alright.
check.
Okie dokie.
Who else has been on the Bard College? Not as much as Taishiro, but a decent amount.
I mean-
Perception
Is nothing.
has.
I'm gonna need to get some perception on Taishiro. Holy crap.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I have.
I don't think that'd help.
Sorry, I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, the rest of us haven't been here as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, it should be... Is that flat, Eli?
Yeah.
The DC
That
was
is flat.
5, but you somehow failed. Jeez. Okay.
Taishiro's a little
Yeah.
bit caught up, I guess.
Yeah, you don't notice it. So is anyone activating divine sense or similar to tell if there's anything sus around here, or are you just assuming?
True. Why is there any evidence that there be anything sus around here?
All right,
The
fair enough.
vampire
In that
we
case,
know
don't
I'd
worry.
like
exists on the
to-
campus.
I'd like to do a spell
You know the
to detect
vampire
magical
exists,
creatures.
and that the vampire is not in the castle.
Yeah, that's probably a good point. We should.
Doesn't. I don't think Taicho's divine sense covers an entire school campus. So
Okay,
Maybe
where are
I
you
should
looking,
do
Gemini?
detect magic.
Okay, detect
Um,
magic.
Let me have a looky at my thinger. Yeah, magic radar. Detect magic. 30 feet.
Okay,
Um,
let's see. Yeah, there's some magical lights around the place, but there isn't exactly all that much in the way of magic beyond, what you'd normally expect. Just some basic illusions of maps that can pop up every once in a while, some lights, just quality of life stuff that's fairly normal for any street.
okay, I'm gonna do my creature radar now. Detect powerful magical creatures.
Okay,
That's up to 30 feet as well.
okay.
And I've got
Where are you
novice
standing,
proficiency.
roughly?
Is there a window?
Let's see. Let me just get back onto the map. So just
Yeah, where
if you
are
could
we at the
indicate
moment?
where on the map you are, that would be great.
So we're still in the ghost room, aren't we?
You're just outside the ghost room currently. Or actually, yeah, you are still in the ghost room. So if you're exiting, where are you going? Where are you wanting
Well,
to activate the thing?
I would like to go about. How do I do? Wait.
Hold down your left click.
Okay, so I think I'd probably walk to about there.
Okay. All right. You can feel.
I got proficiency novice.
That's
in it.
not particularly going to make a difference with this one.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You can't feel any magical creatures in range. So
I
either
think
they're
I'm
just
gonna.
not there. Maybe if you went a bit closer to somewhere, or maybe there actually isn't anything.
Wait. I'm gonna go here because I remember you saying that it didn't happen in the ghost room. Something happened next door, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I'll go here
All right.
and do it again.
Go where? Sorry, auditorium or classrooms?
Wait, are these the classrooms over here?
That is the professor's office and the student dorms. The classrooms are right below the ghost room, and the auditorium is right above.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess I started off up there, so I'll walk around to here and do it again.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
No.
Okay.
what's he doing?
I'm just trying to see if there's any sus creatures around, okay? Just making sure. I think
Taishiro, you would remember that the vampire did its attacks in the ghost room, and it stayed somewhere like here. Also, I'm hearing my voice as an echo.
I'm hearing your voice as an echo too.
Yeah.
That's it.
turn
Stayed
mine
somewhere
down
like where?
again. That's strange. It does it
Stayed somewhere
randomly.
where?
In the
Lower part of the auditorium.
Oh well, if you wanted to try and find him, let's just. Taisho's just going to walk over to the lower part of the auditorium and activate his divine sense.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna walk.
Is the ground
here
still
and do-
desecrated?
The ground is still desecrated, but you
Okay.
can't sense any magical beings aside from, your friends.
Celestial fiend, fey, or undead?
None.
Huh?
I'm gonna go here.
Not here.
You're gonna go where, sorry?
Maybe,
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
maybe
Nothing.
in this timeline maybe in
Nothing.
this timeline he ditched the college because he can't talk to the ghosts or see the ghosts or something.
I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah, she's running around like crazy and not doing like a linear path. She's just like darting from different corners, doing
Nothing.
her creature radar.
No magical
Guys,
creatures detected.
Guys, is that not
Okay,
a
last spot.
possibility?
There, that's her last spot.
Nothing. There aren't
Maybe-
any powerful magical creatures on campus as far as you can tell.
Like, maybe he just ditched maybe he just ditched it in this timeline.
Would you like
Is-
to go into the place, like into the auditorium?
Who?
Anyone.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Okay. All right. You
I
will
will also accompany.
All right.
Gemini.
Make an investigation
Excellent.
check.
Ooh. Scroll,
Both of us?
scroll.
Yeah, if you're looking around the area, then you probably should. All right. 15. Nice.
I've got +3 and it doesn't do anything for me.
Okay. Gemini, you are a bit too busy looking at the ceiling. Taishiro, you are able to see something on the floor, which looks like a bit of blood on one of the wooden floorboards, as you find that it's a little loose. You manage to pry it up and find a trapdoor to an underground room. And
Does the blood smell fresh?
no, it looks
Okay.
dried and quite old.
Okay.
And you will go through there, and you will notice something written on the wall in blood that will just say, "Save them. Save me." And it looks like it's written in dried blood, as you will see what looks to be a trail of blood going on the stones, which has never been cleaned up, and up away before it looks like it was cleaned up as the body was going through. Best guess,
Guys,
something was killed here, and it was moved.
guys.
I'm running
Tasha's
to
just gonna
you.
call out to everyone there.
So yeah, Section's probably gonna be.
I
yeah,
found
so
a
that's
lot
good.
of blood.
Ah,
Oh.
It's
good job.
dried
Look
and it's
away.
very
Look away.
old.
Well, shit.
It's
Does
okay,
anyone
it's
want to
okay.
There's still a lot of
investigate
blood.
this room?
Yes, I will.
Yes.
Okay, there
Tasha's
is
probably
a
not
bed.
going to because
Okay, there is a coffin in there.
Anna will.
There is a chest of drawers, which looks like it contains a lamp on it. It looks like it also contains a set of a way to make formal letters effectively, just some fancy looking paper and some wax seals. It also looks like there is a diary in there, and it looks like some sort of record of each student, and it looks like it starts when the college started and ends about 10 years ago. No. Wait, 20 years ago. Because you can see that it was scrawled out. And it will say, "This one. This magician who wants to be a wizard. It appears I underestimated him. He has been stalking me throughout the campus, going against official rule. He's continuing to ramble about something to do with the brigade doing nothing, not getting involved in the affairs of the modern day after they disappeared and I caught another one. I will have to take him down despite his skill as a student." And then it will just have blood just dripping onto the page, as it looks like there are stains in the latter half of it.
Very comforting.
Rio, what the hell did you do when we left?
Did he? Did we?
As far as
Uh,
you can
you
tell
should-
from the dates,
Actually,
from the date that you guys arrived, you can approximate the date to, because it is exactly like on the day 20 years ago from the current day. You can determine that he actually waited a couple of months and no action was taken.
okay.
There was no sign of
Huh?
any action being taken, so he decided to take matters
He
into his
didn't.
own hands.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Kana,
tracks.
hold on. Kana will try and like scoop up a bit of the like dried blood with one of her blades,
Mhm.
one of her darts, and try and determine if she can try and see if she can tell what species it will belong to.
It's a very dark red. It's also been here
Somehow.
for about 20 years, as far as you can tell, so it's not exactly fresh at all.
Dark as in,
Somehow, I
dark as in
don't
darker
think
than
we'll be
human
meeting
blood.
Rio again.
Pardon?
Okay, actually, Taisho. Sorry, not Taisho. Kana.
Mm.
Can I tell based on the blood pattern or what sort of things happened?
Make
what sort of
an what would that even be? Medicine, survival, investigation, history.
think
Honestly,
investigation.
I'd be inclined to let you do any of those that you want.
I would think investigation.
All right.
'Cause that sounds literally
Investigation check.
like a military investigate. Oh, a military. Sounds like a literal police investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
Investigation check, Kana.
Good luck.
Ah, shit. That's 8.
Okay.
Oh.
No, 9.
All right. Let's see. So, um,
You're trying to see if there's if it looks like someone was shot or if someone was dragged along the floor.
someone
while
was
like,
definitely dragged on the floor. It looks like instead of being a series of blows, it looks like it was one that
A
appeared
bite.
to knock the person to a sort of dead weight, and then they were just being pulled on along the floor.
Well, whatever took place here. Nessa,
Yes, Captain.
go grab the others.
Got
I
it.
think we have a crime scene to investigate.
I'm gonna
I'm-
use Mugen to peek inside the coffin without opening it.
Okay, it's empty.
I'm gonna
There's
follow
nothing in-
the blood trail where it's been
There's
dragged
nothing
off.
in the. So I'll just say that there's nothing in the coffin.
Well, to clarify, there's no people in the coffin. There are a couple of miscellaneous papers, but there is nothing living or dead in the form of a person or animal in there. It is just a couple of pieces of paper.
There's some paper in the coffin too, and no people.
We should probably take the paper in as possible investigation.
Also, read it.
I'm just hoping that whatever happened, Rio managed to succeed in taking this guy down.
I
instead
kind of
the
felt
other way around.
I'm a kind of disappointed because my big speech about how you should let Taishiro be the future for your, belief, and also a whole bunch of other stuff about how the message being correct, but methods being wrong. I'm kind of glad all of that's been wiped out of history now. That's nice.
Well,
You're
win some-
welcome.
you win some, you lose some.
That was
At least this way
sarcasm,
he
Gemini.
can- At least
So was
this
that.
way he's not going to be able to get off on technicality. The court.
Hmm.
Yep,
gonna
that's
follow the
one.
blood
That's
trail.
one plus for vigilante justice. It goes from the edge of the room to what looks like the ladder that you came up through, except for the fact that it's obviously been cleaned from like the top layer.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty clear
Question.
that what happened was he was dragged from this room to somewhere else on the campus, but the rest of the blood trail was wiped up.
Hmm. In what direction when leaving the room?
Unclear. It was all cleaned 20 years ago. The only reason the blood in this room is still remaining is because, well, it never got cleaned up because no one ever found it.
Yes, but where the blood trail ends, whereabouts in the room is it?
It ends at the wall from one side and then goes to the opposite
on.
wall where there is a ladder going up.
Oh,
Oh, Gem,
We
did
go
you
up.
just say that? Did you just say that the floor's being cleaned up there?
yeah.
The auditorium where like above the trapdoor has been cleaned. Yes.
And down here it hasn't been.
No. Because people were not able to
was-
find down here.
Huh.
But the trapdoor, that's the...
This most likely would have been at least one of the places that Vadris,
Uh
That sounds
the
familiar.
vampire,
that's not his name, it's Xanthus.
Xanthus.
Oh, close.
Xanthus. I keep on forgetting that. Sorry. This is most likely one of the places that Xanthus used as a hideout. I imagine that. Does any of the blood look older than other parts?
would you be able to tell the difference between blood that's 20 years old and blood that's 100 years old?
Well, blood that's 100 years old would likely be, a lot flakier. Kind of like paint.
I didn't even know if it would still be there.
Regardless, I think that
This is a
it's no
very
conclusive-
cold case, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no conclusive evidence, but the fact that the floor up there has been cleaned with blood, and the floor down here hasn't. Well, it likely implies that whoever cleaned the floor up there didn't have any reason to come back down here. If it was the vampire that caused all of this blood and dragged away the body of Rio, then he would have likely cleaned this place up as well, if for no other reason than for his own personal enjoyment.
I
Let's say.
mean, read
He-
it on the wall. It says, "Save them, save me." So that's probably our only lead at the moment, considering the blood's useless for us,
What?
other than it
Just-
being 20 years old.
All I'm
Okay,
saying is that
I
I'll-
zoned out for a few seconds. What's happened?
Kana and Gemini are currently trying to figure out what happened in this crime scene.
In the
But
auditorium.
all I'm
bit.
saying is that while I don't think there's ever going to be any direct proof, based off that, I suspect that Rio was actually the one who dealt the finishing blow.
You should probably
Oh,
check if he
I did.
survived.
You go first, and then I'll say.
I was just gonna suggest, if that happened in the past, shouldn't we just check official records to see if he's even died yet? Because if he's not dead, then that would imply he won, right?
I can do
if
one
he
better.
died later. If he died later.
Yeah, then that would probably mean he survived past this point, and
Would he-
I
therefore...
mean,
Interesting
you
to
guys
know.
do have a very easy way of being able to tell who, if any of them,
Yeah.
died.
What was-
Portal
Like,
jump.
I was gonna say look through official records. What's your portal jump?
And
Why don't
I
we
was going to
just go
suggest
back and
chat
see
to
for
ghosts, but
ourselves?
that works too. Any
Oh,
of
right,
those
yeah,
are
go.
any of those are options. What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, we can chat to
Um,
ghosts now. I forgot about that. Can I?
Alright, yeah, the ghost crystal.
Nessa. Actually, are the rest of the brigade there?
Yep, they've
the
just
rest of the
arrived at the front gates, and Nessa's going, okay, come on, we've got to help the captain. All
Okay,
right,
perfect.
all right, yep, I'm on my way. Hey,
That-
captain, what do you need?
Vadrid, perfect. You're on. Perfect. You're the one. You're on setting up the. you're
I
on
am
setting up the
Rika.
police station.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi,
You
hi,
two sound
captain.
Really similar these days. You two sound really similar these days. What happened?
I know, I didn't take enough vocal lessons, I guess.
Nice.
Okay, Rico.
Sorry.
Okay, Rico, search the records for over the past 20 years of a student here named Rio Aka. What was the last name? Sorry.
Roll history,
Uh,
Kana. Unless someone
okay.
else can remember.
That's fair. Hold on. History?
Yep.
That's fair. 13.
Arvid.
Arvid.
Arvid,
Look up a
that's
history
it.
for a man named Rio Arvid.
Got it. And
Vadrid. You're on police tape.
got it, Captain. Do we have any recordings of this stuff, or are you talking about the tape to keep people out?
Tape to keep people out.
Got it. And
To
you'll just see
stop
him
people.
setting up some tape.
Damien,
Yes, Captain.
you go and tell the principal and any other officials what's going on.
Got it. All right.
Nessa, grab us a warrant. If
Got it. See you soon. And she will just go rushing off.
Okay, let's try ghosts.
Jerry,
Yeah.
Yes.
Jerry, I'll trust you to take care of setting up like the placing the clue markers and everything down.
Got it.
Anything that looks like it could be important. Ascension, let's go do the ghost thing.
All right.
Uh,
The ghost crystal will pop out, and you will be able to see a couple of ghosts appear for a second, and then seem to glitch out and then disappear
Uh-oh.
until the little boy will appear, and he seems to be fine, and he'll just go, "Hey, hey, Gemini,
Hey,
hi,
what's what's up? I have a bad feeling. Hello. How? What happened to the other ghosts? I thought I saw like a bunch of other ones, and then they glitched out. And you're here. You're okay? Are they okay?
Yeah.
What
Don't-
happened?
Don't you know what happens? It's the only way you can get rid of ghosts.
What?
What?
You know, I bet he knows. And he points over at Taishiro. By
What?
bringing them to
Taishiro?
peace.
Ah. Wait, did we bring them to
Why was
peace?
that in harmony?
It was just a good moment.
You two did just like a perfect A major chord.
Yeah, no, you see, I love.
You
I
know
like
your chords.
I have a
Impressed.
he
bachelor's in art in music.
I didn't know that.
I got it like
Nice.
Yeah,
month
he's
ago,
a bachelor.
Yeah, we all are. Well, except for you, Sierra. You're a bachelorette.
Yeah, you're not able to be a bachelor because you're a woman. Sorry, it's just not allowed. You're allowed to have a bachelor's degree, but
Excuse
not allowed
me,
to be
but
a bachelor.
My cock is larger than all of yours combined. Moving on.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah,
running
okay.
joke in every group.
yeah, and I know
Moving
for a
on.
fact that in this group I've got the smallest. We get it, okay? So people don't need to fight about it. Yeah, I am a trans guy, so obviously,
I
by
always
definition.
forget, man. You
Uh.
like, honest to God, is it? This is probably a good compliment, but like, I think, man, when I think of you, I don't. It
Yeah,
doesn't even cross my mind. It never really has. I just got the feeling to ask for pronouns just in case.
yeah, fair enough. Well, apparently
like,
some people are
congrats,
just
man.
really good at guessing this stuff.
Yeah.
Neat.
Anywho.
Anyway, yeah, so, yeah.
Did we bring all those ghosts to peace?
Oh, no, it happened about 20 years ago, I think.
Let me guess. Someone. Let me
Did we
guess.
go-
Someone took down the person that killed all of them.
Took down, yeah. Didn't kill him, I don't think.
They're
What
still
happened to him?
alive?
Think he went away on a boat. I don't think the founder particularly wanted to do it. I think he was forced to do it by someone.
Founder of the
College.
Wait.
So, what?
You mean that You mean that? Oh, fuck.
Xanthus.
Xanthus. I thought it was Xanthus, but then I thought, no, I'm gonna get that wrong. Wait, you mean that Xanthus wasn't actually wanting to kill everyone?
Oh no, he did. It's just that he didn't want to leave. He was forced to leave.
Oh.
Didn't you
Wait.
see it? Weren't you there?
No,
No.
We
Can
did a
you
little bit of a
remind us?
time fucky wucky.
Yeah,
I heard Senshin say that word last night.
it's
that
a cool
used
word,
correctly?
remember it.
Was that used correctly, Senshin?
I like that. I'm gonna say that to people when I meet them next. Fucky wucky, and he's just gonna do a little
Fucky
dance
wucky.
around the
Yeah.
room.
Fucky wucky.
Congrats,
you
you
Yeah.
corrupted
I
a
still will join
child.
him.
Good
So, Vampire left, and
Oh gosh.
we win.
What
Did
if he's already left?
I thought
20 years ago.
yes?
Yeah,
that
like
was-
we won't be able to like waiting until nightfall to find him here is useless. We're gonna maybe oh man, we
So-
fucky wuckied it up a little bit. Mm.
Why? He's gone
Mhm.
and the ghosts are at peace.
Which
Yeah.
means we won? Question mark.
I would
And
count
he
this-
gets
I
to
would
live
count this as a-
free. Oh man, it's a win-win.
Well, either that or
That's a-
turning for his sins for the rest of his natural life.
I would
That's
count this
okay
as
with me.
I would count this as a win, Senshin.
Yeah,
He's no longer-
teamwork.
He's no longer going to be threatening our Asawaki, and we can't be responsible for the whole world at once.
Knock on
Cool.
wood, man.
In that case,
Awasaki.
let's
Asawaki.
go.
Oh, it is
Let's-
Asawaki?
Yeah.
Okay.
In that case, let's go home and eat. I
Um,
guess.
One question for the little ghost boy though.
Yeah.
Have you met anyone named Rio Ardblock? Is that it?
Rio
what is the
Aardvark.
last name?
I mean that's a nickname he had, but I think he's called Rio Arvid. Yeah.
Arvid.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
he
mind.
was a student here.
Isn't Arvid a type of bird?
Yeah, it's also a guy's surname, apparently.
Good
He
one.
did a lot of pranks, but it also looked like he did a lot of magical experiments.
Do you know if he's still alive or if he's
Yeah.
dead already?
Well,
Oh no, it's just a name.
I don't know if he's alive now. I mean, he was alive 20 years ago when he got expelled.
Expelled?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know. Blowing up too many things, summoning too many bees, stuff like that.
Sounds like him. Good
Bee?
old Rio.
Oh wait, Rio. Oh god, is he the prankster dude?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
he's the prankster dude who got kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
We just met up
Blowing
with the
too
prankster
much
dude.
stuff. Yeah, I like it. Good man, good man. We ended up time jumping instead of using your friend as a catalyst. I just called up my spirit guide who just happens
Oh,
to know
shit.
when I need to portal jump. So yeah, we met him and fixed the past, but now it's a bit fucky wucky and changed a bit. So we're a bit confused on some things. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna
By the
take
way-
out my flute.
Oh, by the way.
Fuck.
By the way, I know how we can remember his last name now.
How?
It's a bird.
Arvid is also PewDiePie's name.
It is?
I knew I
guess.
had it somewhere.
Felix Arvid Ulf Kjelberg.
Damn.
Yeah, so
I used to know it.
yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Which is really
Let me.
interesting.
Okay, Felix Arvid Ulf
Ulf
Kielberg.
It's KJ something.
I'm pretty sure it's Kielberg. I've heard it before.
It's spelt KJELLBRG.
I'm looking at
Jelberg? Jelberg?
it. Kielberg.
I know.
Big bird.
Well, now that we have literally zero problems to worry about in this current city, except for maybe Ryan, let's go to the markets.
Markets.
Ryan isn't here. Ryan left ages ago.
Taisho said maybe because, well, he's had a few other things on his mind.
Just a few, the blood in the room and all that horrible stuff.
Oh, you know the best thing about this new timeline?
Mm-hmm.
Taisho no longer has to worry about the guilt of killing a man.
Oh. See, Gemini can be useful on rare occasions for fixing problems.
Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna
Okay.
head to the loo. Feel free
Yeah.
to continue without me.
So, guys, tell
Market
me,
time?
are you scared about the fact that Gemini now has the capability to travel back in time and change the future? And it's
I was
basically unrestricted by the guy who's effectively giving it to her?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Why do you think Senshi was having such a breakdown about the whole?
Yeah, and everyone's saying he's hysterical. Oh, I can't wait until you break something massively.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
Senshin-
really
the point
careful.
Senshin
I'm
made it-
really trying
How-
here.
I
I
love
just
that
want
so
Senshin to
much. I
calm
was like,
down and know
"No,
that I'm
he's
gonna
so
be careful.
hysterical." How was you not? I
Uh,
was paranoid about changing anything.
I understand that, but I
And
was
you guys
still trying to
understand the
calm
deep
down
lore
anyway.
implications of this, right?
Yes, but it's for the greater good, and we are heroes on a mission. On the
Not
greater big
Sierra.
adventure.
Do you guys who were in the Lost campaign understand the deep lore implications of this?
Stuff, yeah.
Do ya?
Oh
Oh well, you'll find out. I'm evil.
Man, excited, yes.
Sorry.
A
Sorry.
chaotic character and a chaotic DM.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not
that
chaotic.
makes-
I'm just evil.
Yeah, that's interchangeable.
Man, that is such a cool power.
Portal jumping?
Yeah, portal jumping and time travel. Like, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's a mechanic that you guys can use and abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like, if you don't want to feel guilty about killing a man and want to go back in time, well, hello, have a good relationship with me and don't treat me like an asshole. I might help you. I promise I'll try and be nicer. As you can see, me reassuring Senshin, I'm trying here, okay? You gotta be nice
Oh, don't
back,
worry.
and I'll
You're
let you
being
portal
nice.
jump
It's just that
again.
I'm being an asshole.
Yeah, and that's your job. Good job. You're doing amazing. This is going very, very well, I think. And the fact that everyone moved on from Gemini and destroying the crystal room. I mean, they grow back, right?
Yeah, they do. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing with the crystal room.
Yeah.
That is how the
I
crystal room
thought
works.
so.
There was absolutely no
thought so.
downside to that.
Yep, I thought so. It was just a bit of an inconvenience that I didn't really expect would happen. But at least they already copied it. That was my main worry. Like, oh shit, they're gonna have no crystals to like do the thing. But yeah, use and abuse the portal jump. Try not to be hysterical. If you are, I'll give you a pancake or 6. And if that doesn't work, beer rune. If that doesn't work, well, that's too bad, so sad.
Yeah, that would be a ton of fun though. Well, just imagine hurtling through space with pancakes and beer as you're just going through portals.
Well, considering David's probably like the closest thing, other than little buddy, to like a best friend that Gemini has, because you are just friends from the start, pretty much. You're great to her.
What about the poop dragon? Are they friends?
Oh, the poop dragon. Yeah, of course we're friends.
Poop dragon, who's currently napping at home. We should probably go and get. We're going to be taking him with us, of course, and of course training him to be a good dragon. Because I somehow imagine we'll eventually end up with some form of evolved poop dragon as a goddamn mount by the end of this.
Yeah, I mean, for now it's the size of a pseudo dragon because of the fact that, you know, it was only just born a couple of days ago. Actually, no, it was born yesterday, literally. And it's already decided to help out in a card game. So precocious.
Yeah, it's
well, were you born yesterday?
Yes.
Idiot. Sorry, I have to. I'm missing some dad jokes in my life, so I'm trying my best to.
So yeah, we've got a. Well, okay then. I'm gonna go eat an entire boar now. Just get back to the castle and start walking.
Would you like some herbs to sprinkle on top? You know, a little sprig of herbs.
I'm surprised you're okay with me eating an entire animal, but no, I like my things charbroiled.
Well, it's not that I'm okay and like it. I would prefer you wouldn't, but I can't really tell you what to eat. That's your choice. I can only tell me what to eat, and occasionally, little buddy. But you eat whatever you want and let that weigh on your conscience, and I'll do mine.
Look, the only thing that would wear my conscience is if I ate people, okay? I'm pretty sure I don't care what else I kill and eat.
Oh, people taste delicious, though. As I just smile at him, real big. I'm gonna whisper to Taishido, I obviously haven't eaten a human.
I mean, technically I have, but I don't know, well, from what the bits I remember in the Ashra possession...
He didn't eat a human.
Decent. Well, yeah, I ate a hag, which tasted kind of...
That's not a human.
Not great, honestly. It tastes old and chewy, and it tastes like swamp water. Ajura was eating it mostly to get rid of it, rather than to, you know, actually enjoy his meals. Yeah, Ajura ate it to assert dominance.
Assert dominance by eating you. Most people would be like, ooh woo, is that an innuendo? And you're like, no, and just chomp.
I am being literal.
No, I'm being literal. I am going to murder you.
Yeah, well, from what I know from Ashura, the hag key I ate tasted a lot like swamp water and was kind of gross and chewy, so...
I mean, that's not actually... I wouldn't call that human, but, you know, that's kind of creepy. Yeah, that's... I was only joking. I wouldn't need a human. or a humanoid-looking thing. But you do you, boo. And I'm just gonna turn away, kind of a little bit frightened.
Yeah, this is why people are scared of Ajura.
Alongside being terrifyingly effective, he literally eats people.
Mm-hmm. Gemini don't like living things being killed, and she's not so much scared for herself, she just doesn't like the idea, and if she's included in that, then that doesn't really make much of a difference. She's just still scared of it.
Mm.
Scared of watching it, hearing it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were very scared of hearing it. She was very screamy.
Living things deserve to live. That's Gemini's whole thing. That's why she defended the vampire from the death sentence. Like, community service for the dude, at least. But
Community service.
yeah, I mean, he only
Life
murdered
in
Mass
people. It's not
murder
much,
over hundreds of years.
No, I'm gonna suggest, I don't know, the death sentence is the minimum, but sure.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Anyway, we're
We're
not
just-
talking about the vampire anymore.
Yeah, no, we're
He's
not.
gone
He's gone.
forever.
He's free.
He's been written
Live
out
your
of the
life, man.
He's gone and probably forgot that the just like he left on this boat and then immediately burned to death day one because he forgot about the window.
Or, you know, the fact that vampires can't travel over salt water.
Why not?
If they
Vampire
touch
law,
it.
it's purified water. They can't travel over purified water.
Yeah.
If
If they're not touching it.
They're not touching it,
No,
though.
he is actually correct. Like even rivers are difficult for them going over bridges.
Over
Oh, wow.
bridges.
So technically, if he just fell off his little.
I mean,
teeny
you can
boat-
say whatever you want in this universe, but
Yeah,
Man.
in most vampire mythology, Eli is absolutely correct. They have serious difficulties
Wow.
with salt water. Though actually, that's not entirely true because how Dracula came to Britain via a boat too.
true. So it doesn't. So you can say whatever you want.
That's
Mm.
interesting. I didn't know
You
any
can-
of that.
Yeah,
Um,
vampire mythos is fairly interesting once you get past the Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, the Twilight is like the
I
most
love-
recent thing,
I love
and
Twilight.
it's
I'm
also not
sorry.
even a.
You
I'm
have
stereotypical girl.
issues.
I
mean,
currently have
I
a
mean, the books-
Twilight book on
in
my
fairness-
shelf right now.
in fairness, the books are way better than the movies.
Agreed.
From what I've
100%. Books are amazing.
Apparently the movies really did them injustice, kind of like a certain series, a certain demigod series that I'm currently reading.
Oh.
What
Yeah, you don't
certain
really
demigod series?
understand.
I'm reading the Percy Jackson series.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I wanted to do so many things to that script. I wanted to cut it up with a sword and then set it on fire. But anyway, that's just me.
kind of what
Oh
they
my
did with- I think
god,
that's kind of what
you're
they
being
did with
very
the
violent today. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
You
I'm
should have
good.
seen
He
him
did-
earlier when
yeah,
we were
he-
playing Stick Fight. My gosh, he
I
was on
had
a
a bit of
murderous
it.
rampage.
Also, he was-
Robbie's the lucky girl! Like,
Also,
yeah,
he was,
I
like,
heard it. I
just-
was like, holy shit,
Also,
I
he
wonder
was
what
like
he's gonna
just
do
DMing
tonight.
a really crazy group. So yeah, he did a lot.
Don't
I'm a bit
worry.
scared.
Don't worry.
I thought I was
no.
gonna be the calm one tonight. Like,
Oh, no, no,
Man.
no, don't.
then I
worry, don't
screamed.
worry.
That will never be the case.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, don't worry. That was just me just being upset that the movies didn't go the way I thought they would. But anyway.
Well, here's hoping that the series does well.
Yeah,
We'll
Because,
find out.
hopefully.
You remember the fucking end of the second movie where they just revealed Kronos?
Yeah, I do.
Reveal Kronos.
Stop
then
talking
kill them.
about it, please. It's awful and it
I'm gonna go
deserves
wash
to
my hands
burn.
while you finish that.
Or the
Yeah,
bit
And
where-
then
or the bit where Luke
decided to
walks on
keep going
water.
with the Thalia part. I don't get what the logic of that was.
Anyway,
kept
so I'm
announcing
assuming that you
Talia.
guys are going to be going to the markets, doing some stuff, and then sleeping till the next day and heading overseas.
Yeah.
we-
David will just make like statues for the four people. It'll just be like, I'll make statues for them now. Maybe they can wave high, and David will try and make stone statues that can move.
Arcana check, David.
Okay.
Moving
Let's-
statues? You want to pull a Harry Potter there?
Yeah, effectively.
He wants to make golems.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot the goals.
Yeah, I don't have any runes that can help. Nope. All right. Yeah. Okay. They're not moving very
You
well.
make statues. They stand still. They aren't going to move, but they do look decently accurate.
Well, What could David do here? He could have
Okay, I'm
like,
back. Sorry.
Hey,
Welcome back.
I was eating food, so. I
all
had to
good.
wash up. But I'm good. I'm here.
Can make statues go up, down, and then he'll just throw the gravity rune there, throw illusion, and just he'll have it look like they're dancing.
What?
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 What
I
did I
don't know.
miss?
Oh, you're wanting to make it look like the thing, like put an illusion on the statues to make them look like they're moving.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where are we again? We still in the auditorium?
I think that David has left the Bard College and has went to somewhere else in the city to make statues of the 4 people that died. Is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay,
Okay. And are we going to the markets?
apparently.
Coolies.
I mean, that was what Taistro suggested.
I'm all for it. I'd love to go, like, see if there's any books to pick up.
Mm.
Any history books to help Gemini figure out who the hell she is.
Well, there is the book that you have.
Yes. Have I
But-
read through it yet?
I'm assuming not, because you were warned that it might be a good idea to sit down somewhere safe and secure and comfortable to do that.
We should probably make a note to do that sometime when we're ready, which is
Yeah.
not now.
Yeah.
Unless you
Probably
guys are
not.
ready, then
Are you?
Maybe not currently.
I don't know. I think I don't really want to start a whole chapter of fighting. So if it's not going to be that, then perhaps. But if I have to sit down and make sure I'm safe, then
Probably for the
that kind
best
of
not
makes
to
me a bit
just-
concerned.
Yeah, right.
Oh wait.
So yeah, probably for the best not to just read it right now.
Yeah, maybe wait till next session.
Mm.
Does that sound good, guys?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I was gonna have Senshi go back to digesting any formerly living meat he could find inside the market. He's very hungry. And he
Okay,
has the
so
outside of a
Senshin's
shonen
getting
shop.
street meat. What's everyone else
Senshin's-
doing?
Taistro will also get street meat, but first he's going to look at as many plushies as possible.
Oh, I'm coming.
Well,
I'm
I,
looking
so
at
I
the
guess we're just
photo.
gonna hang out and basically.
Are there plushies?
Are we just gonna hang out? Fuck it, why not?
Here?
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably not. Why would there be plushies here?
Because everyone loves plushies.
There are plushies now. I dictate as Pinko Man.
I mean,
Okay, Pinko is at a
Um.
stall selling plushies for some fucking reason.
Yo, what's up, man? I worship you.
Do I know
Pinko,
you?
roll for what you are. Roll
Give me
for
a second.
random.
roll for who you are.
Roll for your
Give me a
race and
sec.
sex.
Jeez.
Give me a sec. I have to set it up. So you guys start
forgot
doing
about
stuff on
that.
the side while I get this set up.
Are there any plants around that are close?
Not
Like anyone selling plants?
that's
Are you asking for
mostly the
more
herbalist guild.
Okay, cool. Just
That one.
making sure.
Which is not
I
in the
missed out on
markets.
drugs last time, so just making sure.
Now that I have to. So give me a sec to set that up. You guys have fun chatting while I'm busy giving myself a. Oh, good. It saved that data from last time.
Neat.
So it.
Useful.
Yes.
All right.
Since I
So
moved
what
the
is
computer
Pinko's
over.
flesh prison at this time?
Because Flesh Prison is currently being reset up as I add in all of the options.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck.
I have to It's not going to take too long because it has them saved from the last time I did this.
Fair. Yeah, this
yeah,
is the
the
thing that we
backstory
have
is
to do
very,
every
very
time
jacked
Pinko
up.
shows up. Just roll for whatever they are at this exact time.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see. What do I have to play?
Please be the
I am-
dwarf again.
I wonder if
It is a. God damn it. Refreshing the page so it uncrashes.
Reroll if it's a
Uh,
dragon, okay? We're not gonna have him be a dragon.
Or just remove
Excellent. So I'll have to
dragon.
re-roll twice then because I've landed on Dragon twice.
Damn it!
3
Just
times.
remove dragon
Just-
from the thing.
Oh yeah,
Why?
I'll do that.
Yeah!
nuts!
I remember Dragon was on there last for other reasons, okay? Did it land on Dragon again? Yes. I think it
Just
might have
get
been bugged.
dragon
Just
off the list.
Remove
Dragon
dragon.
is off the list. I was checking to see if it landed on something else. We have Cat girl Pinko.
Yes!
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm getting way too
All right,
excited about the
Catgirl
Catgirl
Pinko is selling plushies. Let's go.
Yes! Yes!
Oh.
And this happened
wow.
last time too, to Baxi Pinko.
Let's do it. Tabaxi Pinko, you're selling plushies. What do you do?
Hey, I recognize that
What-
kid's soul.
What is it?
Just pointing at a Senshin again. So, hey, check out this new shit I've made.
Hmm. Oh, God.
Tasho's. They're so cute. They're so fluffy. Ah.
Yeah, I thought as much.
What are they
Right, mate.
plushies of?
He
Pinko?
made plushie versions of the other god.
Are the other gods annoyed at this blasphemy? And can they actually no,
No.
never mind. Even if they are, they can't do anything about it.
Let's see. Tristan doesn't care. Akaza doesn't care.
Thug?
Thug thinks they're cute. Pinko made them.
Yep. Narvok? Axum?
No, they're not bothered. I mean, Axum's just fine if there's like a very dramatic tree on it as well. With fire, obviously.
Of course.
Aristotle's trying to figure out how he could use his ones as a decoy.
There's
Darkane's
reason
a
why
little. Darkane's a little
Aristotle ones
annoyed, but
all have it- by the way, the Aristotle ones all have a seal inside them to prevent them from being used for trickery, just in case. I made these for children, goddamn you! You are not using them for your schemes.
I wonder how I could use the fact that they can't be used for trickery for the sake of trickery.
Oh, my head hurts.
Anyway, Dane has like one of all of them.
Of course.
Of course, he made them specifically based on what Dane wanted. And they went, I should sell these.
Darkane is like a little annoyed, but he's not going to show it because Dane wanted them. So
And Detriment?
And it's
wait,
not a
there's one
plushie.
gentleman.
It's not a plushie.
Fair
And
enough.
the Major 12. Sorry.
I love how you made a one of all of them except for the actual animal mascot.
Yeah, not the animal mascot. I made it for everyone else.
No,
by the
because
way,
if
that
he
includes-
made a plushie of Detriment, then all the children would try and tear it apart and kill it.
Yeah.
Because he's Detriment.
I mean, they're plushies of Monokuma, and people just punch those.
Anyway, so back on topic. Also, that does include Alderov, J, Ian, and Triss too. So,
Huh.
Alex, their opinions.
Alderov
It's the
is
mages.
a little concerned about the fact that there's only supposed to be ones of the major gods, and yet he's included in that list. He's kind of a
Well,
little busy doing
Alderov's-
other stuff.
Alderov is a
not the
longtime
major
friend
gods,
of
but-
his. Come on.
Jay
Well,
is
not the
definitely
major
happy
gods,
about the whole
but
thing
major
and
gods.
is wanting to, have her and Thug's plushies have a tea party for some reason. Triss is currently wondering how she can make this technology into, piloting mech suits. She wants her plushie to
The fluffy
pilot a
toys.
mech suit somehow, and
As Pinko has consistently pointed out, they are fluffy toys.
Triss does not care. She wants hers to pilot a mech suit, and Ian is just looking at it a little confused and perturbed and like, okay, I guess this'll sit on my couch. I don't know. What do I do with children's things?
Yeah. So we just got. Yeah. I've only made up with these versions now. I'm planning to expand to some of the other areas, but I'm kind of trying to figure those out right now. I'm running ideas through Dane. He's the one who's got most of this stuff through me. Anyway, do you want any? I've got literally all of them forever because I make them.
Yes. I
Yeah, sure.
want. Which one's the furriest one? Like.
Oh, also the
fluffiest?
Pinko one basically Arthur has like a little wheel on the back where you spin it and then it randomly decides what the Pinko is, which you have for a while.
Okay. I want one of that, but I also want a fluffy one.
Okay, so we have regular model Pinko and fluffy Pinko. There you go.
Okay. I also I'm a big fan. You probably get this all the time, but look, I can do some tricky stuff, and I'm gonna do an illusion spell that just makes me taller. Literally, it's just gonna make me taller.
Are you shorter
Pinko,
now? So Pinko will just say that, and
Pinko,
Mhm.
you
he's
just-
shorter right now.
Yep, that's typical you. Just how I admire you. And the illusion will go away.
so you're gonna get an
We're now
Aristal
back to
plushie?
regular height. I have to preface that anything I say can become a universal law. So You wreck your height.
And then
It's good.
and I'm just gonna do finger guns and wink. Haha.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Pinko is also doing finger guns.
Yeah,
Because-
my heart's warm right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's always fun to play the Pinkos because, you know, Catgirl Pinko was a fun one because
Wait,
she was.
are you going to get?
Catgirl
Are you
Pinko was
going
a
to
lot
get
of fun to play.
an Aristotle plushie?
Oh, yeah, I should.
These ones are fairly popular today, although I have seen one hanging by a noose once. Oh wait, no, that was a. No wait, that was the one I gave to Thug.
Makes sense.
Do you have a plushie of me?
No, I don't.
Okay, because
Pinko.
Why would I?
you know what?
Exactly.
Never mind. It doesn't need to be known. It's okay.
Speaking of which, oh God, why are you looking at? Why is she looking at me? Check out this, and a plushie Ashura will be placed in front of him.
That's incredibly traumatizing.
Setcha's just gonna be looking up, like down at the thing, and then up at Pinko, because just completely deadpan.
Oh god, are you going to be doing?
Just
Oh god, are you going to be using this as a medium to talk to Archura through or some shit?
A voodoo
No,
doll.
I just he's just looking at it up and down. Really? Really?
I'm just
for the
gonna go
record, Pinko.
really, really.
Yes.
record-
Really?
For the record, Pinko, you just hear Aristotle giggling in your ear at one of your customers wanting to buy one of his plushies.
Okay.
This is a great
I mean,
mom.
David,
sure,
make a
I mean-
perception check.
Who?
I mean,
David.
Gem.
Oh,
Oh, David.
he is still a god and a god of illusions. It's not surprising he'd be able to send messages
Okay,
to people.
David.
All right.
David,
You don't
clearly.
notice it. Fair enough.
Wait. Just selling plushies.
Hmm.
Wait, I want to
to
do something potentially stupid.
He just reaches his hand out, so she just reaches her hand out and slaps the air. Just to slap Aristotle.
I'm gonna do something
Hmm?
potentially stupid. I
What are
want
you
to
doing?
mind link with Pinko.
Are you sure you want to think about what's in their
Hold on.
mind?
Does
Pinko,
Pinko
Yeah.
have a mind, technically?
Pinko, do you
Yes.
allow this mind link to take place? And if so, what are you thinking about and what do you want to send into Gemini's mind? You have full control
no,
over this situation.
Oh no, I've noticed. I've noticed. I want to see her try and earn it.
I'm just curious. I'm not trying to be evil.
Yeah,
I'm
you've gotta
just
earn it.
curious.
No,
This
you've got to earn
person
it.
I admire,
Roll for
so
it.
I'm still not.
roll.
Does Pinko technically?
Roll for it.
Okay. Okay, what
Thug is
am I
not without a
rolling?
mind.
Is it a constitution or like what?
Insight
what-
check, we'll call it.
Insight.
All right.
That's also
Ooh.
+4, so
Okay.
Damn.
You are able to connect to Pinko's mind. However, Pinko does have complete control over what occurs within their mind. So,
mhm.
what does Pinko
Aw.
want to have show up?
So just inside the mind thing, just pop in and just see there's Kega Pinko looking at. Oh, how cute! You want to try? Oh, how cute! You actually got in. Flick. And just launch Gemini out of it, and also back in
I
the
don't-
real world.
I don't think you can do that. I got a
Actually,
22.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
above it.
Yeah, you
20.
can, because this is quite literally the most powerful god
God.
in the world.
Yeah, true. I forgot about that for a second.
Not
there.
even a god, like literally the most powerful being in this world.
Second.
Yes.
Or
See,
equally
Most.
as powerful.
are you
Equally as
impressed that I
powerful
could
as the
get
other
in? That was fun.
No, I just wanted to see if you could try it out. I mean, if I wanted to actually try, you would never have gotten in there, and I could have turned you into a puddle of soup.
That sounds just as fun, really, but I hate soup. Can you, like, turn me into, like, a pile of spaghetti instead?
Sure,
Right.
you could be a towel. Do you want to be a pile of sentient spaghetti?
Well,
Do you really want to be a pile of sentient spaghetti?
I don't want to, but I was just curious to see if, like, you are able to. I mean, I'm just
Snap.
quizzing you at this
Is that-
stage.
Okay, you're
Yes,
a pile of
seven.
sentient spaghetti.
Wiggle
you
spaghetti.
cannot speak
Because
I
you
don't
are
give you a
spaghetti.
mouth. You can
Yeah, well,
think,
that's
you
what's in
cannot
my mind.
see, feel,
you
or
see these-
think. So
Excuse
you
me,
got
ma'am.
see, feel, or speak.
Someone kill me, please, so I can come back. I've got an island full of copies.
Did you just the realization? Oh right, yes, super god. Okay.
No, that was my backup all along. If you turn me into anything, I'll just try
You're
and
still
make sure
no,
that
you're
something
still
kills
alive.
me.
If your
Oh, you're still
backup shows
alive.
up, then you will lose all of your memories.
I mean, Pico
I
could probably
already-
just turn you back.
Well, that would be preferable.
Yes, it would be
please.
preferable.
Anyway,
I'm just-
Maybe
Maybe
don't
just
mess
people
with literally
betray
the
me.
most powerful being in the universe.
I'm used to people betraying me, okay? I have a backup plan for
I wasn't
everything.
even betraying you. I
ma'am?
did literally what you asked.
Ma'am?
Do you want to
I
be a
know.
pile of sentient spaghetti? Sure.
No.
I want to see if you can. Okay, I can. You're a pile of sentient spaghetti.
It's not that I wanted
Ma'am?
to. I was just curious if you if you had that power. I didn't say
Ma'am?
actually do it.
Yes.
And they
much
proved that
for-
they did.
How
Well,
much
you
for
didn't
these?
have to prove it. I just
How much for these ones? And Taishiro just has his entire wingspan wrapped around all of the display, all of the plushies on the front desk.
Are you sure you want 22 Dark Aids?
Is
Like,
there
you
other
can-
plushies there as well as
Yes,
just Dark End?
I have ones of no on the front. I haven't. No, they're set up where each one is one of the different gods. So you grabbed an entire thing of Dark Aids.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I know. Are you sure you just want 22 Dark Aids? You don't want variety or anything?
Well, I was gonna ask how much it was for this one, so I could ask how much, so I could figure out how much it was for all of them.
Oh right, I should probably accept some money for these, shouldn't I?
Hold on a second. What is?
I've just been
Ah,
giving
yeah.
people. I've just been giving people sapphires if they
Hmm.
bought them. I've just giving people sapphires if they wanted one. Just that.
Did we get maybe this one? And Tashiro's gonna run over to he's gonna run over to the Dane plushies, and he's just gonna maybe this one, and he'll run over to one of the Aristotle plushies, and then he's just gonna dart between all of the.
Is
different
everyone
plushies.
just ignoring the fact that Gemini is a pile of sentient spaghetti on the ground?
So yeah, Sessions. Rajan just started putting her. Rajan started scooping her up into a bucket, basically, just so she's gonna be safe. And she's gonna link with. Actually, I can telepathy with So I'm gonna have Rajan telepathy into. Because if you're willing, do you want to make it? So if I'm willing, you have to make wisdom save. But do you want to have Rajan be able to talk to you?
Sierra? We can't hear you. Ah, yeah, now we can.
my internet went fucky wucky. I don't know what.
Fucky
happened
wacky,
there.
fucky wacky, fucky.
Yeah.
No,
So
no,
it's-
already done that.
But
Joe.
Sierra?
I was connected to my phone,
Yeah.
and then it said no internet, so I missed probably the past minute or so of conversation.
It's just been looking at plushies.
That's
but,
okay. That was literally just
Raijin-
Taishiro saying that he wanted all the plushies, and Raijin trying to mind link with you if you accepted.
Well, not mind link telepathy, but yeah, it's just checking. I can do it even unwillingly. I can do it, but it's just sort of. If you feel a mental connection, will you accept it, or will you try and resist it?
I'm a pile of spaghetti. Why would I resist it?
I am spaghetti.
I am spaghetti.
I can't wait to
Tonight-
tell my mates that tonight in a D&D session, I was sentient spaghetti, especially since we talked about shoving spaghetti up our butts at one stage. Yeah,
Of course
yeah,
you did,
that
Sierra.
happened.
Yeah.
Of course you
And
did.
also,
Because
Doc
six-
sent me some spaghetti porn. It's literally just spaghetti. And it's arranged the longer you stare at it, the better it gets. What's up with spaghetti today?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
I
just a
don't know.
spaghetti themed day.
spaghetti. Yeah. So you're now
accepted.
you're a pilot. You're now a pile of spaghetti in a bucket. Are you? Can you still think? Are you okay, Gemini?
You are sentient, so you can still think. You feel like
Oh.
spaghetti.
You don't. Yeah. You don't. You can't see, breathe, feel, hear,
I'm
or
spaghetti.
taste.
I can just think. That's all. I'm sentient spaghetti. But
You're spaghetti with dreams.
I have dreams of
aspirations
being.
and a crippling fear of being spaghetti.
I'm
Lil
not
Buddy
scared of
is
it.
going
This is pretty
to
cool.
notice that Gemini is spaghetti, notice that Pinko did it, fly up, and bap them on the nose and hiss. Bap!
Aw, how cute.
I really
Aw, how
hope
cute.
that he can not destroy Little Buddy from that, because I only wanted him to fly around and annoy him like that and be like, "Come on, change our back." Please don't start a fight
And
with
Lil
a
Buddy
little god.
is just gonna stay in Pinko's face, constantly getting in the way.
Yeah.
Don't be worried. Don't be worried, little cat.
Maybe David can help out with.
Lil Buddy is
Little
just gonna
fucking
point to
thing.
the spaghetti.
Honestly, the mind link that I'm with, is it Raijin that I'm mind linked to?
Raijin,
Or
yeah, Raijin's
telepathy?
Raijin's conversing with you, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, yeah, I'd like to be me again. I also just want to tell Pinko that, like, where's the sauce? I'm naked spaghetti. That's just weird, man.
You will
Like,
now be
come
covered in
on.
sauce. Pinko can hear you. You'll be back in an hour, don't worry.
Saucy,
I
saucy.
can
I
give-
still would like to be changed back. I'd probably be covered in
Well-
sauce, so.
I can give you bucket eyes and a mouth.
I think I'd like to be me, please. I mean, I accessed your mind. You might have kicked me out, but that was still pretty cool and impressive. So, you know, don't I deserve to be human again? I'll stay out of your way from that.
Oh, don't worry. I've done much worse to people who've done much less.
Yeah,
she's
but
human?
I'm just saying, aren't I deserving? Like, I don't know. I
Excuse me,
I
Mrs.
thought.
Excuse me,
I-
Mrs. Pinko, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And Tasha is just gonna come back to the front carrying like 5 or 10 of each plushie and just crash them down onto the front table. How much for these?
I'll take this. Just chucks the sapphire and says, "Yeah, there you go. You got them." Oh, also
And
probably
he's
one of
like,
these. Just tosses it for a bag of holding.
"Ham!" And he'll just like bite it out of the air. Thank you.
Okay, so it is a bag of plushie holding. It can hold an infinite number of plushies.
Oh,
I want one
And,
of those.
actually,
Well,
I'll
you
grab
shouldn't have
one-
been
I'll
spaghetti
grab one
then.
more. Actually, I'll grab one more. Actually,
I didn't ask to be spaghetti. I just asked if it was
You did!
possible. I asked if it was possible, okay? I didn't ask
s-
for him to do it.
Yeah, you challenged her.
Pinko,
But
Yeah, you
it's
challenged
still
her.
pretty cool.
I mean, yes.
You still challenged
so-
her.
Still
I didn't
challenged her.
challenge. I did not challenge her. I just said, like, is it like, can you do it? Is it possible?
Can you do
I
it?
was
The
trying to
answer is
see,
yes.
Sierra, would you
your-
not take that as a challenge?
No, I would say like, I would take that as, are you capable? Like,
hey, don't
Yeah,
worry. You'll
what's
stop
your
which is a
power?
being
challenge.
Like, what can you
You'll
do?
stop being spaghetti in an hour. So.
I don't want to be spaghetti for an hour though. Like, I'm just gonna chill here and what if
Lil
someone
Buddy is gonna
stands on
continue
me? Like,
harassing
come
Pinko.
on. Please, I'm done.
You know,
Look, you're a piece.
Tasha
Look,
is
you're
gonna
a
be like,
pile of immortal. You're a pile of immortal spaghetti. I don't know why you're so concerned.
You're not a pile of
Um,
immortal spaghetti, and honestly, it's pretty cool. But like, it's just not convenient at the moment. I appreciate the gesture. If you
Look,
took it as a
fine, you're
challenge, you win.
Fine
but
then, your bucket is arms, legs, eyes, and mouth, and you can walk around until you turn back into a human in an hour. There you go.
but I want to be me. Please,
look-
come on, please.
Hey, don't diss it. Some of my best friends are. Don't diss it. Some of my best friends are sexy in
Please.
furniture.
Please.
Well, one
I'm
of
just
them.
gonna keep on going until you do it.
Lil
Like,
Buddy is going to continue getting into Pinko's face and just bapping their nose, just overall getting in their way and meowing. Just
And
being
Gemini's
an
just
annoying
gonna
little
keep
shit.
on saying, please. I'll like not keep going for your own ears. But that's what she's doing right now. Just please.
Miss,
You do.
Miss,
Pinko can selectively tune people out, so
She's
just
still
completely
gonna
ignore
try.
You. Yeah, right now all I just see is you're opening and closing your bucket mouth. I don't hear anything.
I'll stop making
Mrs.
a mess.
Mrs. Pinko, sir.
Yeah.
What's that official title?
Pinko.
Also, do you have Well, me and my friends are going to be going on an adventure soon, and I don't think it'll be safe for me to take all of these plushies, so I'll probably just take
That's why I
the
gave
one.
you the bag. That's why I gave you the bag of plushie holding. Come on, I can hold like all of them.
Maybe it wouldn't be
Well,
safe
I wanna
if I
keep most
was
of them-
like this.
Well, I want to keep most of them. I want to keep most of them at home. You know. Can I
Okay. It
ask?
just they
Can
can
I
just
ask you
do
to
that.
do a? Well, can I ask you to? Yeah. Can I ask you to make one of them, like, safe from seawater and stuff?
They're
This
always safest.
this one
Kids, these things are
specifically.
safe to kids. These are safe to dragon fire. I'm pretty sure the seawater's fine.
Well, could I ask for? Could I ask then for just an enchantment on this one, please? And he's gonna pull out one of the Ixkin ones,
Oh, what do you want on it?
just so that if I drop it overboard, it won't be lost.
Oh, yeah. Now I know those. I've got a few requests for those to go. Yeah, sure. There you go. Now it'll return to your hand if you ever lose it.
Thank you.
Maybe you
I
should
just-
ask him to change me back. Just a thought.
I told you,
I
you'll
just
be
wanna-
back. You'll be back in an hour.
I
told
don't
you.
want to be back in an hour. I want to be back now. Please.
But I don't
Oh,
want
hey,
you
look,
to be
this-
back now.
Oh, hey, look, this spaghetti!
Please.
Hey, look, this spaghetti! And Taisha is gonna go try and eat the spaghetti.
Lil Buddy
Fred-
is going to immediately claw his face.
No,
Hey,
no,
buddy!
Hey, go,
this-
lid. There's a
spaghetti.
lid on the spaghetti. Don't worry. You cannot get the spaghetti. Nobody can get
Oh.
the spaghetti.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Can you just
I just
change me
wanna-
back? It'll be easier than you
How
trying to
about-
protect me from dying.
Actually, no. It's easy to protect you from dying and turning you back.
Can you just turn me back for the sake of turning me back?
How
I don't
about
want to
this,
be
Je-
spaghetti for an hour.
How about this, little Miss Gemini? If you manage to be spaghetti for an hour, I'll teach you about a super secret form of special pancakes.
I'm listening.
If you
What?
could survive it, if you could survive without complaining about being spaghetti for an hour, I'll teach you more about special pancakes. If you could survive it for a whole day, I will give you my own special supply.
you'll create a brand new weed tree. A brand new kind of weed to put into the pancake.
Really?
Oh
Or you
no.
can ask
Really?
Dane. Wait, does
It's a-
Dane?
Do we have
Oh,
a bet?
Hold on. I
Mm.
have a question about technicalities.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a lot
Okay.
too.
Specifically, what is Axum the god of?
Avernus. He's also one of the gods of trees, probably the god of lava as well. At very least, it's those.
Okay, and what is
I also
Dane the
imagine
god
he's
of?
probably just some of the more destructive parts of nature, considering, you know.
I imagine he's the god of like. I always imagined that he was the god of like forests and like floor and like fauna as well as fire. Is that correct, Robbie? Or
I think that was it. I think Dane was like the life and all that.
Let me
kind of
see.
stuff.
like the,
Dane
like,
is
I always
the
imagined
god of life. He
like,
is
fauna,
just
like all animals and stuff, right?
god of
If I was
life,
human, I could
god
persuade them
of
easy.
the forest. Life, the forest. Okay, let me see what else we've got. Okay. And yep, life, the forest, and the archdruid of the ocean, not the god of the ocean.
Mhm.
Let's see.
And Axum. My question is, would Axum or Dane have been the one to create weed? Create marijuana?
probably Dane.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Oh no! Why?
Dane,
Brings a
yep,
whole new
Dane's the one
meaning
who
to Great
created weed,
Dane.
and he had no idea of its capabilities. He just thought it had pretty flowers or something.
It does have
He just
pretty
made
flowers. He's
marijuana
not
because he
wrong.
thought,
Some of them
"Hey."
can be purple.
Mm.
Mhm.
He's just he just created marijuana because he was like, hey, maybe if I make this, the humans won't fight each other anymore because they'll all be happy with they'll all be happy with the weed smoke.
You know, maybe. Maybe.
and
It keeps me from
everyone, and all
killing
the other
everyone,
gods
so...
and all the other gods were just like were like wanting to get rid of it, but they were just too like they didn't want to see Dane sad and they didn't want to destroy his stuff. So
And here
Yeah.
Pinko is with a
one
special
damage-
pancake recipe
yeah,
somehow.
the one damage that Pinko isn't immune to, emotional trauma.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
I
true.
thought you were going to say weed. I was
Actually,
like,
no.
oh.
There are two
Oh.
types of damage I have no resistance to at Pinko. Actually,
So,
Is one of them psychic? Because that would be perfect.
no. I believe I'm either resistant or immune to psychic. That is
Damn it.
Sentient again. Whoops, wrong one. Let me a sec. I'll check the ones I have immunities and resistances to.
You
Let's
fool!
see, so I'm resistant to psychic, necrotic, thunder, and fire, and I'm immune to force, acid, piercing, poison, radiant, bludgeoning, lightning, and cabbage.
So there's no necrotic.
No, there's necrotic and resistance.
So what were the ones that you weren't?
Psychic, necrotic, thunder, fire, I'm resistant to. Force, acid,
Which ones
piercing,
aren't you?
poison, radiant, bludgeoning, lightning, I'm immune to. Let's see. So, if I'm correct, I have no immunity to. I have no resistance to slashing.
Or sound.
Or no, thunder's resistant.
Oh, damn it.
So, what else is there that I'm not resistant to?
Chaos?
Well, yeah, duh. That's by default. Nothing can resist it.
Yes.
I don't. Let's see. I don't know if there's another type I have no resistance. So there is one, but I can't remember what it is.
Well, regardless.
I will-
Regardless, I was just curious as to whether or not the 10-year-old child made marijuana in this universe.
The
I
answer
have
is
two
apparently
questions.
Yes.
Or is
So
it-
my first one is, what do we have planned for the rest of the day?
Markets, then napping, and then we leave tomorrow, which means you'll be
Oh.
leaving as a pile of spaghetti.
So you're just
Awesome.
going to be wandering around as a bucket of sentient spaghetti with eyes
Mm-mm.
and
Nope.
Well, unless you just
like
stick with the
to-
hour.
If I am sentient, surely, just like he popped up just as when I needed him, my spirit guide can summon a portal for me, right? Because I'd like little buddy to fly through to the end of the day carrying me,
Mhm.
and
That
bada
and
bing,
you're
bada
cheating.
boom.
No, that's.
You didn't say how to do it or how I get to the end of the day. You just
Do
said
that
I
and
have
you
to get
didn't
to
really-
the end of the
Okay,
day.
then. I just said it. Do that, and it's cheating. You get
You
nothing.
we already confirmed it. We already said that we'd
No,
do it.
we didn't.
So
You know, I can make up the rules as I go along, right?
for the god of
No,
trickery,
Aristotle is
you don't really like
Aristotle-
tricks,
Pinko
do you?
isn't the god of
I'm
trickery.
not the god of trickery. I'm
Oh,
Yeah, no,
you're
Aristotle,
not?
Aristotle is
No,
laughing
Aristotle.
his
Aristotle
laughing his
is
head
played
off
by
right now.
Eli.
Pinko's,
And
Pinko's
Pinko is played
Pinko's
by
the god
Liam.
of chaos.
chaos.
Pinko's-
That's
Not
it.
trickery.
I got them both confused. Well,
You know,
I thought
Aristotle
that
is
would be chaotic
Aristotle is
enough
laughing
for you.
his head off right now, and how incompetent of a contract that was on
Hmm.
Pinko's part.
No, Pinko
Yeah,
knows it's
because that's a
incompetent. He makes up the
loophole
rules
right
as he
there
goes
in the
along.
form of a
No,
portal
Pinko makes up the
hole.
rules as he goes along.
Mm.
Yes, but Aristotle still laughs at you for it.
Yeah, because that was
Hey,
genius.
guess he's a fan for the next day, asshole. Just points off into the corner.
Bruh, I didn't confirm yes or no either. You keep
No,
on making
you-
up the rules, so
Yeah, exactly. That's my job.
yeah. Well, I'll stay like this for an hour.
Also,
Give me your
okay,
recipe.
Don't make the trickster. Also, don't make the trickster god into a different species. That's how Loki happened. That's how all of Norse mythology happened.
Mm.
Dude, the god of chaos is the reason we have half this half races.
You should love me then, because I'm chaotic. Like, I love you because you're chaotic, and one of my
Aw.
gods. So,
You're right.
like,
So that I'm showing my love to you in the best way possible. By
Yeah,
turning you into a
but-
pile of spaghetti and forcing you to walk around as if for a day.
well, no, you said an hour or a day, and I choose an hour. And then you have to
Well-
give me your special recipe for your pancakes. I won't get your supply,
Do
but
you
you'll
know-
still have to teach me. So,
Oh no. As I told you, I know a special way to make them. If you want to get the special ones, like the extra special ones I know of, that's a day.
no, you just said that you'll give me the recipe after an
Well, you
hour,
said-
or you'll teach
Deal
me
has
how to
been
make
altered.
them
Pray I
after an
don't-
hour.
The
And
deal has
I'll
been
get your
altered. Pray I don't
special-
alter it further.
Let me finish. Or I'll get your full supply and the recipe if I last out the day.
Oh, I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Not
The-
anymore. I didn't.
Okay, the stupid
No.
thing, bear in mind, you are arguing with literally the most powerful elder god in this world. And,
I
this
feel like
guy
he
can
works
change the
by
rules.
fairness.
No, this guy can change the rules last minute whenever the fuck he wants. So even if he did
I mean, it's
say
kind
that
of a dick-
earlier,
I mean, it's
it
kind of a dick
can
move
be
for him to
changed
do.
last
That
minute.
is a dick move. Like,
And-
why make
Correct.
contracts with anyone if you're just gonna change it? It's pointless.
Because he's being
Oh,
chaotic.
This is why most people don't make contracts with Pinko.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is why you don't
Really?
make agreements with him.
Do people
He
make
does whatever he does whatever
People
she
I'm
make
wants.
currently a
right?
pile of spaghetti. I'm kind of making deals to get
do
out
people
of
make
it, you
more
know?
contracts with Aristotle than Pinko because of this shit?
Honestly,
But Pinko-
contracts with Aristotle would be preferable because Aristotle is less powerful.
Yeah.
Well, also just because he's gonna trick you. He's gonna try and trick you somehow. That's kind of the whole deal with him. He's not just gonna outright change the rules though. That would be
Oh yeah,
too easy.
except Pinko's changing the rules is basically just, this is what I had in mind. I didn't say it? Oh, okay. Well, this is what I had in mind, so that was the rules the entire time.
Excuse
And
me.
if I come up
Are
with
you
a way to
actually
be
the-
like, yeah, I'll beat it, you're like, yeah, nah, I changed the rules. You don't beat it.
Are you
Correct.
actually the
It's the losing battle.
Kana's gonna step forward to the thing and just like, are you actually the Pinko, the god of
The
the
one in many.
Kind of underwhelming.
like the
You
god
say
Do you want-
as a pile of spaghetti.
Yeah,
you
I'm
seriously wanna mess with-
salty. Okay, I
Do you
tried
wa-
to do a game, a deal, something, and you
of
just
why are you selling
completely effed it over by like changing the rules every 5 seconds. Like,
Correct.
okay,
Then
don't
you
give me an
shouldn't-
out. Don't give me an option. If
shouldn't
you're not
have
going to give me
made
the
the deal.
options, don't give me them to start off with.
Oh, yeah, I know. It doesn't matter, though. If it's not what I thought, then it's not what happens. Because that's how
Yeah,
Pinko roll, baby.
Dick moves. Yeah.
It
Correct.
is.
This is what the last campaign was like. Alex
Oh,
gave
yeah, big
Pinko
time.
way too much power. And
Well,
then
I
Liam
just
actually
don't
gave
see
him
the
even more
point
power
in
by
offering
misinterpreting
deals
what
and then
Alex said.
changing them last minute. That's
Praise and ultimate
stupid
further.
and worthless from the beginning and a waste of time. If I knew
It's-
that, then
It's.
I'd
I mean,
probably
hey,
still be spaghetti. But
you still get you. Yeah, you still spaghetti. Look, here's
yeah,
the thing.
but I
You
wouldn't
want to get the
even
super ultra
consider
special
getting
power.
out of it.
You want to get the super ultra special pancake powers? Then sure, you can do that after an hour. I mean, a day.
No, you
So-
said an hour, so I'm
I
sticking
meant
to
a
that.
day.
Well, you said an hour, so I'm
You
sticking
do
to that.
Do you not register?
Hmm.
Okay, it doesn't matter what you stick
you-
to. I decide the rules.
Do you not
Hmm.
register the fact that you are significantly less powerful in this situation?
Yes, but do you register that you changed the rules a million times? So of course I'm going to make it
Yes.
painful for you in the end by not fully accepting it.
Okay. Why I don't.
So I'm
care,
just gonna
though.
wait
I
out the
still-
hour. I'm just waiting out the hour. That's it.
Cool.
If you're not
okay, have fun.
gonna give me the recipe, I don't really care about waiting out the day because you're gonna change it
so-
last minute anyway.
I wasn't
So
actually.
wait,
I was
you're the
very clear with
actual-
it, but yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
no.
You're
I
the
am.
very.
I
wait,
don't
you're
trust it.
the. Why are you selling whatever these things are? Kind of just gonna pick up one of the random plushies. Just
Thought they were cute, and they liked them, so I thought, hey, I should sell them to kids. Of course, I register now. I haven't actually been selling them. Technically, I've just been giving them out with money.
yeah, I'm not fully sure if that's legal in this country, but I guess you don't
I'm
really
God.
apply by this country's laws.
Akana, you can't really argue with Pinko.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, not an argument. Just not. Just
I mean,
a
just
statement.
look at the other person who argued at me. Look what happened to her. She's spaghetti now.
Yeah, like I said, not an argument, just a statement.
Yep, fair enough. David also have solution, maybe.
Pinko, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Who's the?
Good thing you had
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
That was disadvantage. Okay. Oh, let's see. So for Pinko, that number is a.
Oh no, here we go.
Perception.
Give me a sec. I have decently high rolls for that. See what's that, perception?
Mhm.
Okay, that's a 26.
Okay, and that is a 20.
Is that 26 or is that? No, that's 26. No, but I'm right. Yeah.
All right. You will
26.
notice Lil Buddy is flying behind your stand and is trying to grab at something.
And so then another
Oh,
one will
boy.
another Pinko will just pop out next to him and just sort of like poke him in the back. What do you think you're doing?
Okay, so you're
Maybe
poking him in
trying
the
to save
back, are
me.
you? Okay.
Of the head, yeah.
All right.
What's that
Well,
gonna?
if that case, if you've got the rear end of Lil Buddy pointed at you, Lil Buddy shits on you.
It just It just goes through him.
Lil Buddy will continue shitting.
I can just. Okay, fine. Just teleports them away. There we are. Now I don't have to worry about cleaning up cat poo poo.
Lil Buddy will fly back.
I hope that Kana wasn't in the blast range of that, because she can't become intangible.
No, it was just Pinko.
Pinko.
Lil Buddy is
Good on
getting
Pinko.
real freaking annoyed at you messing with Gemini. So Lil Buddy is going to take extreme measures to do whatever
yes.
he can to annoy you.
This is kind of. I
Whatever.
like this. This is cute. I can think about more ways to make sure I can't get
Okay,
annoyed.
let's leave the god of everything alone for a little bit. Just get the plushies that you want, and let's move on.
Free the Ashura
too
one. He's
tired.
cool. Why?
I'm
Whatever.
tired of this.
Fine.
Hey, who
And
knows? Maybe you'll
he
have
has
a...
Can
kung fu
nobody
grip.
hear me at the
What the hell
moment?
do you
Like,
mean kung fu
Yeah, we can
grip?
hear you. We
Yeah.
can hear you breathing.
Yeah, because you can talk.
okay,
Yeah,
good, good.
you have a
Just
mouth-
making
We
sure.
can hear. We can hear
You
you
have a
breathing.
mouth. You have a mouth and eyes.
Good.
As Pico said,
I don't want
someone's
these
best friends are sentient
figurines,
furniture.
plushies anymore. Yeah. Don't know why. Couldn't imagine why.
Little buddy will grab the
Also-
plushies that you have and poop on them. And just stare at Pinko while he does it.
Lovely
I
boy.
mean,
I'd like to summon my
yeah,
spirit
the
guide,
second it's
please.
about to touch, it just teleports. So it just disappears. So it doesn't matter. None touches it. Kakyo Pico's just gonna stick the tongue out like, yeah.
Little buddy will stick his tongue out and continue trying to
yeah.
poop on stuff.
Sierra,
Little buddy,
mic
come on,
is
time to
really
go.
close. Is really close to your mouth, picking up your breathing.
Okay, yep, we're good. I was just hyperventilating real quick or being all hysterical. Kind of
Yeah,
like
fair.
Extension was before.
Just grab your plushies and go, guys.
I want to summon
Have
my spirit
fun.
guide, please.
Spirit guide will appear. Look at
I'd
Pinko.
like to go an hour
Where the-
into the future, please.
Fuck no! And the spirit guide is going to disappear.
Ah, you really got me this time. Well, it was worth a shot.
You will hear a message
Whatever.
in your mind going, "Get out of Pinko's immediate vicinity and maybe." Not while Pinko is in front of you. No.
Well, that was kind of a cocky move of me anyway, so yeah. Later, bitch. And I'm gonna run off. Like, speedy run off, because I called him a bitch, so I'm
I
just
didn't
gonna
give you arms or
book it.
legs.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
well,
literally did
Lil
though.
Buddy's flying
I
with
did.
me. He's flying away with
Okay,
me.
well,
Oh, yeah, I
she's a
did. Well, no, I
bucket.
didn't.
Lil Buddy is going to push the bucket away then.
No, doesn't it have a handle if it's a bucket?
It's a bucket, yeah, it has a handle.
Lil Buddy
Lil
also
Buddy's gonna
isn't
bite it
strong
and
enough
fly.
to support all of the weight of the spaghetti
This
and bucket.
Is a bucket. Dear God,
that.
there's more. No.
No.
You could fly with that.
Yes.
Righteous is gonna
Who's-
pick you
so
up.
who's
So
getting-
Righteous is just gonna pick you up. Do you want some help?
Guys, who's getting what? Who's getting what plushies?
I don't want any.
I've been given Kung Fu
Please.
Grip Ashura, or whatever that means.
Take me to a place where
Give
we
up.
rest, wherever
David,
that may
David,
be.
David.
Just get me away from this bitch. I'm being very careful, okay? You can't hear me, Pinko. I pray. I pray. Just
To
get me
who?
away from this
I
dude.
know who. I can hear them all.
I don't
Maybe-
care. Just get me away. I don't care about you anymore. Just get me away from you. I want to go. That's it. And Lil Buddy's like,
Lil Buddy
feel
is
he's
gonna
shitting
try
all
and
over.
Lil Buddy is gonna try and vomit on Pinko now.
oh,
Seriously?
That's my good boy.
Yes.
Are you gonna like hairball it?
Yes. Lil Buddy is
David.
annoyed.
Yeah, David,
I
what
would
are you
be
gonna
too.
pick?
Oh wait, I am.
You want some help, Gemini? Righteous is just gonna pick up the bucket, I guess. Do you want us to
Yeah.
help out with this?
Take
Right
me
in.
to where we rest or where we're gonna nap. Take me there, please.
So
As
you
long as
want to
it's
go to the
far away
castle,
from him.
then?
Yes, please.
Have fun with your time travel. Don't think I haven't got ways around it.
Oh, yeah. He has a plan
Really?
for
Are you
everything.
gonna go to that extent for little old spaghetti bucket me? Come on.
I turned a man into a ferret once for mildly insulting me. You think I will do anything less for someone who specifically pissed me off a couple times?
Was that
Wow, what a
Andrew
waste of
foreshadowing?
time.
A little bit, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, did you say
Honestly,
ferret?
I just
Yeah,
want
I
this to
specifically
be
said
Hold on.
over.
ferrets.
This
Hold on.
is
No,
going
no, no,
on
no,
for
no,
way
no, no,
too
no,
long.
no, Liam,
Yeah?
no, don't be forcing shit onto other people's characters.
thought
Actually, no,
that-
I think it's kind of cool that well, the extra character that I'm doing got made into a ferret. Can he at least transform out of a ferret?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't say forever. I said was a ferret. Because you said that I think you even told me once about how the idea of Pinko turned him into a ferret for a while.
Yeah. Can
So
he
I
still have the
just-
ability to-
Oh no, totally. You can turn back now. I didn't say it was forever.
Oh,
And-
man. Wild shaping
They-
into a ferret.
Yeah. he can turn in and out of a ferret. He made him into some sort of ferret-based lycanthrope.
Yeah.
So yeah, David, Raijin,
Yes.
what are you guys gonna
Mhm.
pick?
They look very impressive.
I think I'll
David,
take the Tristan and the Darkane and the Yakuza. And I'm gonna be honest, the Magic Chechi Pinko is kind of too cool not to take. Just
Why do
take
you want
the-
the Tristan one?
Digging through dimensions with sword? Pretty cool.
Yes,
I
that
guess-
is why.
I guess. I thought it was because I thought it was because she saw his face and immediately fell madly in love with him.
Excuse you?
So David, which one you gonna pick?
What would David pick?
Thug, probably, at least.
Bug and Jay, and then he's gonna be like,
Yeah, considering that he did, go get drunk with them.
hey, Magical Pinko, or Cat Lady Pinko,
Yes, ma'am?
do you want to make a play out of this?
But
What
play?
is that? Yeah, well, that sounds like
Okay.
fun.
And Taishiro, do you want to be the star?
Alright, I think Sierra does
Nope,
have to go
nope.
fairly soon. Can we fast forward to the end of the day real quick,
we can
where
skip it. Yeah, skip the
Sierra
end of the day.
actually, gets the good stuff for being completely screwed over by a god?
Oh yeah, no, I was totally still giving you the stuff.
Yeah.
You want your magic
wow.
pancake you want your magic pancake recipe and you want some magic pancakes recipe and some of the what's it called again? A taste tester of the good shit. There you go. I hold true to my end of the bargains. I just don't remember how to say them properly. Is what the note says.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, want to try it again? Here's my number. There's just a circle.
and I'm gonna take the pancakes. Is the recipe like written down or like?
Yeah, the
is
recipe's written down.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tear off the part where the recipe is, or separate it from the note, deep and meaningful note, and the circle number, whatever the hell you call that. That ain't a
Good luck
number.
with
That's
tearing
a
the
fucking
paper.
circle.
Good luck with tearing the paper.
Lil Buddy is gonna breathe fire on the bit of the paper that's been separated if possible.
Thank you, little buddy.
It'll just
And
start, it'll
yep.
just start regrowing a little bit on the bottom with the exact same message.
Is there any water nearby?
You should be able to find some pretty easily.
Okay.
It's water, but yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to control water and douse the paper with water and then freeze it in a ball, and then I'm going to throw it far, far away. But I'm taking the pancakes in the recipe, so there's that.
It's gonna regrow on the recipe page.
Lil Buddy is going to write the contents of the recipe on another piece of paper, and then eat the first one. And then it stays there in his stomach.
Okay, Grover.
Good man.
It'll be a nice little pic.
yeah.
So as you write that out, just a little note at the bottom that just says "smart," a thumbs up, and a recipe for a second set.
Not bad. Just not good. What a fucking bitch. Okay, moving on.
And the paper will smack you. Just does one last smack and then leaves.
Good.
You win. You get yourself a second recipe for ingenuity.
Alright.
And then the
Not
spirit
bad.
guide will appear and go, sorry about that. I can't appear in front of gods. They have a bit of a vendetta against me.
Why?
You won't believe me. And
I
they have
will,
a problem
tell
with
me.
you as well.
It's.
Tell me, I'll
I
believe
think,
you.
I think you quite literally will not. Like, isn't that the whole thing?
Historical stuff.
Oh god. I'm still ready to hear it, whether I believe it or not.
Historical stuff. We had a bit of a falling out a while ago.
Oh.
They claim they don't understand how this universe works. They come in, they try and fix stuff the way that they see fit, and what a surprise, it doesn't fix stuff. Stuff's still broken, and they're still idiots. So, yeah.
I can tell why you're my spirit guide. Yeah. Well, thanks for telling me.
Ah, yeah.
Sorry
that
you
crap.
got turned
Sorry
into
for
spaghetti.
summoning-
Good luck.
Yes.
Thought it might not.
Sorry,
thought
I
it might not be
summoned
that
you.
guy, but no, it was that guy. Okay, that makes sense.
Sorry, I summoned you in front of a god. That would have been scary. Wait, am
you
I
didn't
still
know.
spaghetti?
No, you're not still spaghetti. You're a
Good.
a Gemini
Just
now.
checking. Good. Just checking in case I did need him. Yep. Sorry for summoning you in front of a god.
That's fine. You did it by accident. You didn't know. I take it you don't remember.
Don't remember.
Your past, you know.
No, I don't. Would you like to enlighten me?
It's probably better if you see it for yourself. That book might be a good lead. Plus, I mean,
of course it is.
you've wandered around the Feywilds a fair bit as well, so, you know, you'd be able to find a lot of that out from some more trustworthy sources there. You did end up making quite a few friends there.
Makes
Quite
sense.
a few enemies as well, but a few friends.
Makes sense. To both.
Yeah. What a surprise. You got on well with some people in the Feywilds and it made some hate your guts.
Is there any that I should be particularly wary of?
You pissed off the Sealy Queen pretty bad. So,
A queen.
the Sealy Queen. Unsealy
Sealy?
side's alright. But Sealy Queen, yeah, she doesn't
If
like
you know
you.
anything about Faye, that's a big deal.
Sealy, how do you spell that?
Seelie.
Wait, that's how you spell Sealy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, a queen. That's not good.
I thought there was like a C after the S.
No. There's never been a C right after the S.
I thought it was like science.
No.
That's my mistake.
So the book is the best. Oh no. This one's about like healing and, you know, non-harm. That's what Sealy is all about, right?
It's the side of the Feywilds which is generally brighter.
Shit.
It's
I did something really bad, I think.
Oh no, they're far more evil than the other side. I'm not surprised you pissed them off. Just about everyone does.
Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. You're a great spirit guide, man. You should, like... I would say get a raise, but I still want you to be my spirit guide, so are they paying you wherever they enlist spirit guides?
No, I'm a ghost of sorts, so it's not exactly like money's an object. Why would I even spend it on? I'm dead. Sorry.
Maybe you could spend it on, like, a better looking grave if you don't like your already grave. Do you want me to buy you anything?
I don't think you should be going where I'm buried. It's
Why?
dangerous.
Is it a place I'm familiar with already?
Yes, and that's, well, correction. Yes, when you were younger. Before this recent memory loss and new version of you. So this current version of you I don't think does. Thank goodness.
Keyed at myself being like, younger.
You got yourself killed going there last time. That was how this last version of you died, so please don't.
Alright, I'm gonna listen to your advice. I won't go there. I'll just open a book and probably have some emotional damage, but I'm a little bit scared of the Sealy Queen.
Don't worry, she can't do
Pronunciation
anything.
check.
She can't do anything outside the Feywilds anyway.
But I want to go in the Feywilds. That's the thing here. Like,
There's
as
still
soon
the
as I go
entire
in, I'm-
Unsealy Hoff. It's still pretty big.
okay.
Don't worry about it. That's a later problem.
It's still a later problem. I'll just time jump back and be like, yeah, no, I was never here. That sounds like a good plan. Yep.
Or just put a good illusion on. She'll never know it's you if you're well hidden
Not
behind
me.
a glamour.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. You're full of great ideas. Like, please don't go anywhere.
I
I don't
quite
need that
literally
portal anymore.
cannot leave.
Well, I guess it's metaphorical. I'm just expressing my appreciation of you. Would you like some flowers or something? Like, I don't know what to give you, man. Little buddy, any ideas? What do I do?
Meow. Little buddy will just shrug.
Have you ever had a spirit guide, little buddy? Because, like, I should ask the party if they've had spirit guides before. I wonder what a spirit guide would eat for breakfast. Because I could probably make that. And I'm just going to wander off. Oh, you
Kenny.
can go, by the way.
Bye. And you'll just see the guy disappear. And we'll move on to the next day. Unless anyone had anything else they wanted to do.
I'm no
I
longer
literally cannot
forget.
think of a
I'm
single
good.
thing.
Real quick.
Yeah?
Real quick. This is technically something that happened back at the plushie stand.
Yep.
But Kano just leans over to Pinko and just, which one of you guys was the patron of Butemba?
Which one?
Bootember. Narvok.
Narvok, boots.
Narvok? Okay, can I have one of those?
just points a finger over and just one hovers over.
Thanks. Shh. And she'll just head off, rush away as quickly as possible.
As just second turns back. Wait, are you sure you don't want a fluffy one, Miss Kana?
Okay. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna have Narvok appear behind Pinko and just be like, "You don't have to do that. Come on."
Oh, bro, you know I do.
Yeah, I know you too well. Fine.
Is
Keep doing
Narvok
it, but
going to plead for mercy for what Pinko's been doing this whole time?
No, don't worry. Spaghetti Girl will turn back. It's gonna be fine. Just
No, okay, Narvok doesn't give a shit about spaghetti. Got it.
well,
mean, it's pretty
I
good
just
by
want to say,
itself, so-
brother, I hope they're not trying to cook her, but that's all I'll say on the matter.
Don't
Please
worry, I'm already
yeah,
cooked.
I got enough protection
That's a
so
hard
that
joke.
couldn't happen.
That's
way,
a
I'm
sweet
pretty-
Yeah.
joke.
Other than that, there's nothing that.
Alright,
Alex
Right.
got it. I heard you laugh in the background.
I did, yes. Okay,
Oh, God
well,
bless you.
if that's the case, then, I guess it is the next day.
Good morning, I'm not spaghetti.
Congratulations. Don't mess with Pinko.
I don't even want to see Pinko. He's a fucking bitch. And just gotta like
Oh,
rub
no.
my eyes. I'm tired.
You know he can hear you no matter where you are, right?
Yeah, and I can probably
Um,
hear John.
So I just looked up. So I just looked up. So I just looked up.
Pissed.
No
Sealy.
one can hear Pinko's mama because, Pinko was an orphan.
Or
Alex.
technically a primordial entity, so it's hard to tell which came first.
Alex.
Yeah.
I think I just looked up like Sealy with that spelling in
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah.
And somehow I think the Sealy court wrote this article on Wiktionary.
Yeah? Can you show
What?
me?
Noun: Sealy, plural Sealy, fantasy folklore, a benevolent or beneficially inclined fairy.
Ha! That's what they want you to think. Nah.
That's why I,
Did the
that's why
Sealy
I
court
asked if
write
they're like
this?
about healing, because benevolent. I thought of like
That's
healing and looking
That's
after
Sealy
people.
propaganda. They are not the good guys. They just look like the good guys.
Okay.
They are
Very-
extremely focused on image, extremely vain, but their entire culture is based on glamour and human
Happy,
enslavement.
lucky, or
How the hell could Gemini
Yeah,
piss
Sealy
them
fucks
off?
legend
She's all about
be
vanity.
morally ambiguous and
Uh,
dangerous.
The human enslavement part.
Yeah, that's just like everyone has their bad sides, but like they said that you said
I
they're
said
beautiful
that's-
and like
The
we're all about
the word
vanity
Sealy,
and stuff.
by the way, is the word Sealy comes from apparently from the Scottish word Sealy, spelled Seilie,
Mm.
which means happy, lucky, or blessed.
Gemini's not any of those apparently.
Don't piss
Trust
off
me,
Pinko,
there is
he's kind
there
of
is a very specific reason why they're pissed off at you.
I have a feeling that my wild shape, my beast mode, kind of destroyed a village or something.
Surprisingly,
Yeah,
no.
sure.
It wasn't your berserk form that pissed them off.
Oh shit! I mean, Gemini in a normal form pisses everyone off. So like,
You wanna know? It's on the first section of the book before it has a whole thing of, warnings
Emotional
before
trauma.
reading. Yeah, so
yeah,
do you want to
yeah,
look at
we'll
it?
read that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll look at that. As long as Gemini doesn't have to go through more trauma, she's been through
Gemini.
enough today.
You arrived in the Sealy court at one point and rose through the ranks by arguing your way through the courts until you ended up launching a coup in the Sealy court because you challenged the Sealy queen for her throne and won.
Of course. Oh,
But
I
then
won?
But then after you won, she managed to launch a counter coup, and that managed to be effective. So she managed to get you kicked out of the Feywilds and banished from the Sealy court because you managed to oust her as the queen, as the first one who had ever managed to do that in history. That's why
So
they're
the
annoyed at you,
people-
because you were better at being a Fey than they were, and you were an outsider.
Yes, but the people liked me enough, right? Like, for that one time.
Yeah. Most of those people are
Well, that's all that
probably
matters.
dead now, but yes, they used to like you when those people were alive.
Gemini was basically president of the Fae. That's basically what happened here.
Basically,
moment,
18
yeah.
For a
seconds,
moment, but still a moment.
So basically,
Yeah.
you outfade the Fae, and that's why they don't like you.
I accept that. I wouldn't like me either, but that's a boss move. I
So
can't
that's
believe I
why the
won.
Fae are pissed off at you. Well, specifically the Sealy Court.
I wonder if the opposite would like me just as much or if they'd hate me. Because if I appealed to the Sealy court, I wonder if that means I wouldn't appeal to the other half. Are they also
The
like, what are they
Unsealy Court?
called?
The Unsealy
Unsealy.
Court. It doesn't say anything about your interactions with the Unsealy Court. It looks like you were mostly interacting with the Sealy Court. So you don't know what they think of you.
I'm just like, I guess it's a hypothesis for now. If I appealed to the good, or the supposedly good, I wonder if I would not be appealing to the opposite. Or if, who knows? Yeah, interesting.
Well,
I might go there one day.
I mean, the Sealy and Unsealy Court are essentially just the world's worst divorce. So
Yeah, that was a fun trip that one time.
Yeah, it was a one-shot I did. The first one-shot I did. And
the
yeah.
one that introduced Aristol, Thug, and Axum.
And Jay.
As
Don't
well as-
forget Jay.
Yes,
Never
as well as
forget Jay. As well as Screwbag.
Oh yeah, Screwbag. His name could not be pronounced, so he's called Screwbag.
Screwbag.
So it could be pronounced by. So the others had issues with it, but since my character Thug was stupid, I just called him Screwbag.
I mean,
And
the
the others
actual
started
original
just
name
pick
was like
that up.
Ashamos, I believe.
Ashimos, I believe.
Asamos, I think.
Yeah,
I don't remember now.
Isn't that?
I think it's.
Oh my
I think
god! I
it's,
just realized.
it's
That.
I
I just
believe it's
realized that's a reference to fucking Asamos the First.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's
Probably.
Ashimos. I think it was
Mhm.
Ashim. I think it was Ashimos. But since
I don't know.
Since there was no way Thug could pronounce that, I called him Screwbag, and the others just started doing that.
Makes sense.
In character created the actual nickname. But yeah, that's the
Oh
fun
jeez.
part. What's oh jeez?
I'm looking through the I was looking through the world lore to remember what Narvok's month was called,
Bootember.
and now, yes, and now I'm just looking through all the different months and all their different holidays and stuff.
Mhm.
I realize why people aren't batting an eye as much at the ghost thing because of Flamuary.
Yeah.
There's a whole day where that just happens.
Yeah.
Also the 11th month, Avernus, and the Commando meerkats with night vision goggles.
Yeah, that's gonna happen in a while.
Cool.
That is actual canon, apparently.
Yeah.
Also,
Also-
I kind of forgot what Pinko gave me. He gave me the special pancake recipe. Did he give me actual pancakes?
He gave you a special pancake recipe, a sampler of the super special pancakes, and then since you figured a way out of him messing with you at the other thing, he gave you then the recipe for the super special pancakes.
Oh, so I got 2 recipes here.
Yeah, because you managed to weasel your way out in a decently interesting way, so he decided to give you some slack.
Cheers. I'm just trying to put it in my inventory before I forget.
Fair.
You managed to out weasel King Weasel, so of course he's going to give you some bonuses.
Isn't
Cheers. So it's super special.
Actually, it's probably not.
Aristotle can be Queen Weasel.
I was thinking more
Queen.
Andrew.
Yes, Queen.
Yeah.
Queen.
I mean,
Ugh.
he was a anime girl, a cat girl.
Yes, he
This
was a
time.
she, but right now he
So,
is a.
yes,
Spinning this to
Queen.
find out what we have.
What is Pinko currently?
Wherever
Elf
the
woman,
hell
so
he
still
is.
a she.
Huh.
What's her?
Now we know what Pinko is for right now.
Yeah. And that has
I guess-
been added to my inventory.
Neat.
Special pan.
Congratulations.
You've got your
I should
soup.
probably put in the background bit of how I
You've got
pissed
special
off
pancakes
Queen.
and super special pancakes.
Yeah, and I've got a sample of the special pancakes
No, you've got a special, the super special pancakes.
as well.
No, just the so you got the recipe for Pinko special pancakes and then a sampler for the super special pancakes, and
Okay,
then
yep, so-
also a recipe for super special pancakes.
Okay, cool.
Taishiro has a bag of holding of only the
Plushies.
bloody,
A bag of
only-
plushie holding full of plushies of the gods.
I also love that Pinko set up a stall and proceeded to inflate the economy by just handing out sapphires.
I mean, at this point, the economy desperately needs that inflating.
It does, yes.
Actually, come to think of it, couldn't Kana possibly use it as a bargaining chip during the expedition they were about to go on?
Use
These
what as a
sapphires?
bargaining chip?
Oh, not a bargaining chip, as what's the thing called where you give the collateral?
For a loan? I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, if you
that's
want to
what we're
use some
going with.
sapphires.
Well, I mean, we're going out to get a loan, right?
Yeah, that is the
So-
entire purpose of this trip.
Yeah, using the sapphires alone wouldn't be a terrible idea.
So, as collateral on a loan, rather.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
So
So,
that's probably what Kana's plan is at the moment. Hey,
now that
when
you
a god
guys
suddenly shows up and gives everyone sapphires, you take advantage of it. Goddammit.
All right. So, just to confirm, have you guys done everything you want to do on these islands?
Anyone else think of anything else to do?
Unless I want to be turned into a pizza next, no.
Taishiro is probably going to go and visit
Nothing else.
20 at his place, but that'll be like him, like a personal thing for him. So
All right,
probably
fair
don't need
enough.
to worry about that with the rest of the thing.
All right.
Raijin will just be fine to leave. Senshin was already basically orphaned, so he's just doing whatever.
All right.
Kana is.
I'm running away from my problems.
I mean, Kana is,
Kana's working, so.
No, Kana's taking a nap.
Kana's gonna sleep. Yeah, Kana's napping.
All right. Well, if that's the case, the party will be heading out to sea. So, if you would like to use that as your cue to leave, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we can
what
continue
is-
on.
Okay,
what is,
that's my cue to leave,
Dave?
but Gemini's
ya.
putting on a pirate hat first.
Yay! Gemini has a pirate hat and also super special pancakes.
Nessa gave it.
Yeah,
Nessa gave it
she's
to her.
replaced the wizard hat with the pirate hat. It
Nice.
looks great.
Gemini
Nessa
has a
totally
pirate
gave her
hat.
a pirate hat.
I'm excited. Pirate Gemini, Jesus.
Nessa will not approvingly.
I
Alright.
thought Nessa was the one that gave it to her.
Yeah, and she's nodding approvingly because she
Do I
likes the
put
fact
it
that
in my
someone's
hat? It's gonna be a huge hat, like really, really big for her.
neat.
Hmm.
You got this, little pirate.
Hell yeah, I do, and I'm just gonna like stomp off all like majestic. Let's go.
Little buddy will just be sitting on top of the massive pirate hat. And I will move over to the ship map now.
Oh, we have a
I
ship
am
map.
just
It's-
typing in the background about how I pissed off a queen.
I'm just typing in how I pissed some people off. You know, normal stuff.
The usual, and then
Yeah,
I'll
You
say
pissed
later,
him
I
off
just
by
wanted to make
outfaying
sure.
the Fae. Congrats.
Yeah.
Hey, you pissed off the Fae by doing that. You did that to Pinko and he gave you extra stuff.
After pissing him off, or at least just annoying him.
Well, you didn't piss him
Kinda.
off. You out tricked him, so he gave you a reward for it.
Aerosol is laughing somewhere.
Oh, Aristotle was
Well-
laughing the whole time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was. I mean,
Is he
was
proud of
te-
me? Please?
I think after all that, yeah, Aristotle's
Did she
probably-
get some
probably nothing
piety
to love.
finally for Aristol?
Yes!
How proud is
Oh.
Aristol?
I mean, he outright I mean, the only person that has ever managed to deceive Pinko before is Aristol, so he's pretty proud.
Well, also Pinko himself, but
Yeah.
Pinko deceives himself. Wow.
Yeah.
yeah. Welcome to the fun
He-
part of
he-
having a
he's-
character who
he's-
is gender
I mean,
non-conforming to the extreme,
gender.
where I change between
I
he
like
and
to
she
believe-
interchangeably in the
believe-
sentence.
I like to believe that he's. Oh, there. That's confusing.
Eli, the most
Gender.
fun. The thing for Pinko is the easiest way of doing it is split between he and she randomly because that's what Pinko does.
Fair enough. Well, I think my favorite idea about.
Pinko looks in their
I think
pants
my
and then just
favorite-
goes, "Yep, that's what I am today."
That's
I think my
literally
favorite
what
thing.
like,
I think my
actually-
favorite idea about him is that she goes around, to wherever, she's like maliciously. She's like malicious about it. If there's anyone that is like against that sort of thing in this universe, like he
Oh,
will
yeah.
go to any person's. He will go to any person's house if they're being transphobic or anti-male/female,
Yeah.
and she will
good on.
then just swap in front of them repeatedly.
What you gonna do about this?
or fuck in front of them, whichever one would
Yeah.
offend them the
Try
most.
and stop me, motherfuckers! You can't.
She
That's
will
right.
She will.
Yeah.
The greatest thing about Pinko is that she will fuck himself,
The
Yes.
thing about Gemini is that
Actually-
she's
and
not
that is a
actually
grammatically
9 years
accurate
old.
statement.
She can make herself have an illusion to make her look older, but not her actual age, because that's way too fucking old.
Yeah,
way
so
too
if-
old.
So if you want to hear so you know the thing we have set up for like alignment, gender, height, eyes, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So for Pinko, we have alignment, chaotic, which is the only one that has something specific. Gender, check pants. Height, check tape. Eyes, check mirror. Age, who knows. Skin, check skin. Weight, check scale. Hair, check mirror.
Check,
Like,
check,
there's,
check.
There's literally check everything. I think the favorite one though, even out of all that, is age. Who knows?
Sex. Fuck you.
Sex,
Sex.
yes.
Your mom.
Sex, sure. Sex, sure.
Mine is
Sex, sure, I'm free
for
this
my
week.
age. It's unidentified number that I will not tell you, but in brackets it's but
Ooh,
looks
I just-
9.
ooh,
Never
ooh,
reveals her
I just
true
realized
age, and
something.
usually makes it up every time she's asked. So you'll never know my true
Pinko.
age ever.
Pinko.
It's actually
Mhm.
420. I'm kidding. That isn't her actual age, but I'm gonna say
It
it's
ain't
420. I'm gonna say
I-
it's
I just
420,
realized
even if it
something.
isn't.
Yeah,
according
I mean,
to according to the stuff written down in the world lore, Pinko and Aristol are often worshipped side by side because
Oh,
of their
cool.
because of the connection between chaos and trickery.
Oh, that's rad.
So take that as you will.
I'm just
They're
telling you.
equal. Like, let's be real. They're equal levels of douchebag.
I mean, fair, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Pinko is.
This
a
is why you don't
less
mess with the god of chaos or the god of mischief. This is basically like what happened is if you went up to Loki and just started twiddling your thumbs and going, hey, can you fuck
Well,
a
it's more
horse
like-
in front of me? And it's like, yes, I can fuck a horse in front of you, and you're the horse now. Deal with it.
I mean, it's more like if
Not
you
a
went up
bad
to,
deal, to be
It's more
honest.
like if you went up to like Ymir and did that.
Mm.
Loki would be more like Aristol in this universe. I'm pretty sure.
I
Or if
think
you went up
Pinko's
to
closer to
Chaos.
Aristol due to just the aggressive shape-shifting.
I mean, fair. Pinko's closer to
Loki.
Loki.
Yeah. Like the thing is though, Pinko is like more just fucking around, like douchebaggery, while Aristol is specific douchebaggery.
Yeah. No, Aristol's whole thing is that Pinko's whole thing is that he will just make up the rules as he goes because he fucking can, and why not? Aristol's whole
Yeah.
thing is that yeah, I could, but I want to see how far I can get without doing that.
Yeah, like there's like there is this like Pinko's like she'll do whatever the hell he feels like whenever because if she has ultimate power, that's what he's gonna do.
Oh, I love that we can just do that with pronouns.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
pronoun salad because I mean Pinko is literally just whatever.
Pronouns.
Yeah, no. Yes, I
Or
also,
Pronouns
I did
are
partially-
bullshit, right?
I did partially do it just because it's fun of if when Eli actually makes this up, I like the idea of pissing off people who are against that stuff.
Just,
I
going
know,
into this
man.
no context stuff, just Liam instantly going, pronouns suck, and then it's like, okay, context. And then it's like, he's not being transphobic, he just hates the concept of pronouns because third-person pronouns are the worst. Why
Japanese
can't
have
there
it in the
just be
right way of not
one?
having it.
Why does there need
The
to be
Japanese
more
have
than
it right.
one?
The
Are you
Japanese have it
kidding me?
right where most stuff doesn't use gender language.
Why
Are
can't
you
it just be...
actually kidding me? There is so much gendered language
No,
in
there's
Japanese.
there is so much of it, correct. However, most statements typically don't use, how did I just delete the, what did I do?
What did you do?
I can't, the map disappeared.
I don't know why.
How do I do? How did I do?
How do I live?
You probably zoomed out too much.
No, it didn't zoom. I just clicked something and then the map disappeared. It's back. I
Also,
don't know how I did that, but I did it.
clarification real quick. Gemini was
Otherwise-
banished from, what was it called? The Sealy...
The Sealy Court.
Court. Yep. Just making sure I got that right.
Sweet. If you're going now, bye Sierra. I'm sorry for pissing you off like that, but that's kind of just Pinko's deal.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's not that I was, like, fully pissed off. I just, like, the thing with me is I can feel the anger building before it's, like, full on lashing out or getting close to that. And I wasn't too close, but, like, I could feel myself getting pissed off and thinking, this is gonna
Oh,
get worse and
trust me,
bad.
I
I
get
know
it.
where this is going.
I play this
So-
character and I hate that part, but because it's part of that character, I kind of have to go with it. Welcome
Yeah.
to being typecast. It sucks.
I understand,
typecast
but
yourself.
people change, you know.
Correct. Yeah, I did. Why do you think I killed him? I
True,
killed him, switched to
fair.
a different character.
Pinko will
and then
never
another different
die,
character.
however.
Yeah,
Pinko will
that's
never
the
die,
problem
I
with
just-
Pinko.
Instead, I just gave her an entire bloody character arc to switch her, to go away from that. So it's still there now, but it's more so done without the malicious and genuinely brutal intents that happened the initial time. To more just, I have ultimate power. I'm just gonna do whatever I want, but not hurt people while doing it. I'll just mess with them.
I like to think that Pinko decided to give Gemini a consolation prize purely because I gave him a talking to. Just like
Not really. No, it was just.
I'd like
it's
to think that.
You'd like to think that it's wrong, but it's nice to think it.
It's nice to think that like me getting Gemini getting a little bit pissed and angry, like, come on, that's pointless. That made him change his mind at the end. At the end,
like
though.
I said, Aristor was like half laughing, half face palming at just how terrible Pinko is at this shit.
And
I
I'm
mean,
happy
yeah,
that one
Pinko's
god at
never
least
been-
appreciates me.
Pinko's not being good at deals. It's just, oh, that's not what I meant. Okay, this is my intent, and that's what it was the entire time. Sorry, probably should have explained that.
Pinko
Yeah,
is a
like,
bitch,
Ryoko.
and I can safely say that because I'm not a character, I'm the DM.
I mean, I'll still find a way to use it against you, but
There is no way that Pinko can do anything to me because I'm the DM. I'm real.
don't say that. The last time you said that, I managed to fuck with you in
Challenge
real life with the
accepted.
character.
Okay, Pinko can't hurt me in real life because Pinko is a fictional
Yes,
character
but
and
yes.
I am real.
I'll let
Yes,
you know if I can hear
rejection.
him repeating that when he's about to go to sleep. Pinko's not real. Pinko's a fictional
not-
character. He cannot
Look-
hurt me. Pinko's not real.
Pinko
Yeah.
can't hurt me.
Sierra, if you can, just start whispering through the walls, Pinko is real.
Pinko is coming. Pinko
Oh,
is
it's
right
real.
behind you.
I mean, doesn't that ruin the whole point of something like that? Like saying it outright in front of Alex?
No,
Nah, he won't know it's
whispering
me.
in the walls, as in.
I know
I'll-
which wall your room is compared to mine, so if it's coming from that wall, I'll know it's you.
So
Or
Maybe
dog.
I'll
different
ask
walls,
Tom
Sierra.
to go in his room and whisper from
Yes.
that wall.
What
'cause,
makes you
know,
think
that
and
Tom
I are
is going to-
friends.
What makes you think that Tom is going to go out of his way to mess with me by mentioning a name that he doesn't even recognize?
Because I'll give him context and be like, that's a rad idea.
Besides-
Because, well, we've already done little pranks on people,
Alex,
aka
no.
Leone,
Alex,
and just talk shit.
if you
Also,
need to
he
calm
gets lit
yourself
with me.
down-
Of course, he's gonna like want to do stupid shit.
Oh,
Have you
great.
even met a
If you need to
stoner
calm
before?
yourself- Alex, if you calm yourself down, think of it like, just think, would you rather Pinko be real or Aristor be real?
Pinko.
Arisol.
It's so clearly Pinko, unfortunately. Like, Pinko is not malicious with his stupidity.
Pinko is
Oh.
not going to
Which is
literally
annoying
stab
because
me in
there's
the
no
back.
target. Like, it just
Kinko's not going
to
to what?
me, at least
Literally
Arisol has a
stab me in the
goal.
back.
Yeah,
Kinko's
Arisol
goal
has
is
a goal,
enjoyment.
I mean,
which
maybe.
Gemini
I'm
kind of
kind of
vibes
trying to
with.
figure
It's
that
a
out at
half
the
and
moment.
half here. Like, she's chaotic as fuck and just wants to kind of be stupid, but she has goals, and if she has to stab someone in the back, that's just what she has to do. Like, you know, she's she will do the bad things to get the greater good, be the greatest of good for the people she cares about.
Yes.
Don't worry, I care
Oh,
about the
this-
party. Gemini's not gonna go against the party anytime soon. Which is why she's trying to extend a fucking olive tree to Senshin.
Yeah, I'm not like I'm not taking it. I am being as nice as I can.
Oh yeah, you are. But the amount of times that I've like given you an olive branch, it's a damn tree now. It's probably a forest at this stage. It's working, but I'm still gonna keep doing it, just in case.
You have to act as if I'm not giving you any fucking room.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna stop sucking up to you just in case it goes sour if I stop. So, good
thought
luck
you were
with
about
that.
to say something
Gemini is
very
eternally
different for a
nice to you
second there,
now,
wow.
while she annoys
Not
you.
that much of an asshole.
Yeah. I can't wait to tell my mates that I was turned into spaghetti today.
Like half of that
Turned
was just
into
'cause I wanted
spaghetti
to
and
give you a
got more
dumb
weed
story.
pancakes.
Oh, that too. I got spaghetti and weed pancakes. 'Cause I am
Spaghetti
spaghetti.
pancakes.
Spaghetti bun. I'll save the picture that Doc sent me and send it to y'all. It's a little bit X-rated, but it's spaghetti, so like you just have to look hard for it to be X-rated.
By the way, this is an
Could just
awesome,
not
this is an
though,
awesome
but-
looking map of a ship.
Yeah.
Or I could. So
Like, good job, Alex.
Yeah, good
I-
work. Okay.
Yeah, I found this one on Incarnate and it looked pretty. What can I say?
Oh, you.
Hmm.
Oh, you should have claimed credit.
I'm not gonna
That's
claim
it.
credit for something that I didn't make. This is very clearly far better than anything I could make.
Okay. Wait, that's why is that Tamamo? Why do I
What?
know who that is?
oh no.
Wait, who?
Why
What?
do I know who that is?
Oh
You
shit!
know who
Yeah,
that
it is.
Where's Tamamo?
Why do I know who that is?
Ah!
It is.
look
I
at
can
the-
see
Ah!
it now.
That is horrifying.
I
Ah,
see it now. Oh my god, I didn't see the ears.
Tamamo?
Tamamo no
Oh
Mae.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, I see it now.
Yeah, Doc sent
Sorry
that
about that,
to me
Robbie.
after I turned into spaghetti. So
Don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
just gonna make it blurry or delete it.
Banana.
Banana.
I'm just gonna post banana until it goes away.
I can just delete it.
I could just delete it.
This is more fun.
I
I'm
could
gonna
just
type-
delete
I like the idea of leaving the random bullshit there. A equals banana.
So I'm pretty sure the session's over.
Yeah.
We want to go to ocean. We're doing the ocean. It's just Sierra's top popping up. I
I mean,
think.
if you guys want to end the session here, we could always just end the session here and do something else.
I mean, it seems
I'm
like
still good for ages.
It seems like
people are.
it seems like a good place to end the session. We can just do something else. We could play more stick fight.
Have fun
Too
with
late
that.
for that. I don't want to scream and wake my family up.
Want to play
Yeah,
something
I'm
else?
some of the
We
new
got any of
games.
the other stuff downloaded?
Nope. I still have to buy it, and